they decided that it would be best to divert in another trail, and so leading the enemy astray so the other fellowship could make it to safety. Elrond had a chance to speak with Tavia, as did Gandalf. Things went south quickly. Brock was able to speak with Gloin and some of the other dwarves to catch up on what was going on in the mountains, and was able to save Tavia from some threat from the council. We're going to go to you, Nethlopo. Now, during the council, there was a few people of interest. One in particular was, in fact, Gandalf, tall, pointy hat. Your father had explained to you that this was perhaps the wizard that you might seek out. Now, he's just had an altercation where Tavia was on the ground. Brock was able to intervene, and they've rushed off. Him looking very distracted, starts walking back.
Where was I? Was I nearby, or have I just seen him in the distance?
You were at the council. You were just sitting in the circle.
I'm going to follow him to start with.
Do you wish to do it sneakily, or do you wish to do it just follow?
No, I'll follow a distance for now. So sneaky.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
How do I do that on D&D Beyond?
Simply click, or if you have physical dice.
Oh, just click on the actual skill. What was it? Stealth. There we go.
An 8. With great anxiety, following him along, you're very clumsy on your feet. 2 left feet as you follow behind the wizard. He stops, turns around, staff pointed at you. Who are you?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I sent for my father from Mirkwood.
You don't look like an elf. Yet you come from Mirkwood.
I believe you have dealings with my father in the past.
You keep on mentioning your father like I know him. Who is it?
Testing my memory now. I don't have my notes.
Radagast.
Radagast the Brown. Thank you.
He looks a bit befuddled. He's like, but Radagast did not take... He did not... He has no children. Did you claim to be of his? How?
Not everything might be as it seems all the time.
You see him kind of point his staff towards you, and you feel just this... It's very thick in the air. Almost like a veil has just been poured over you. And upon looking at your gaze, he kind of chuckles because he sees what others cannot see. He can see beyond the magic. He's like, Radagast. Foolish. So you're one of his rabbits.
He calls me
Dabbled with a bit of
Nephilipol.
elvish. Dabbled with a bit of elvish magic, I see.
So he says.
Interesting. Okay, so you claim to be Radagast's... Wouldn't call it a daughter, but keep that illusion up. That might work for the better. Oh, what is it that you seek me for, little one?
My father is sick. He's unwell. The forest is turning against us.
Mirkwood was sorted many years ago. Thranduil should be well in control of his borders.
The elves are retreating.
Exactly. The elves are retreating.
The darkness is back. We've been seeing more and more large spiders and darkness that can't be explained.
He kind of gets a bit close. Like he just pulls at your coat aside, and pulls you a bit closer. Do these spiders seem different? Have you seen these spiders?
I have
Did they look like regular spiders? Did they look different?
very different, larger than our house.
Larger than the house. This shall be brought to our Lord Elrond. Don't go far. We must discuss this information. But if it is true what you say, then this is some foul sorcery that we haven't seen in a very long time. I shall speak with you shortly. You see him with a bit of unnatural speed just take off. Starts walking quite a pace to find Lord Elrond, who's been pacing up and down one of the set areas for a little bit after the altercation with Tavia and Brock. Now, we will go to, let's see, which one of the two we going with here? Raxa. Upon being at the meeting, I want you to roll me a Arcana check.
Night! I love saying no to you. I don't know why. Ah, it was so close to a 20. 19.
Okay.
1 second.
You don't have any modifiers on it?
My hair looked horrible.
Is
So
that
just
why
the-
you
just
put
the
your
fun.
hat on?
100%. I also don't like
Just
the
the
singlet
fun.
that I'm wearing, but until my moment's over, I can't go get changed. But I will go get changed because I don't like how I look on camera.
Or do you want to
You
do
see me
that
look
more-
good. Look at like when I came to the city. I looked good that night.
You did look good that night.
So fucking
No
good.
doubt, no doubt. If you want to get changed into something different, I can work on Grimmett if you want.
No, we'll do my part and then I'll go get changed.
Alright.
I just have to think.
So
of what
with
to
a
grab.
roll of a 19 Arcana, you can feel something emanating from behind the council circle. And you feel it kind of pulling, almost like a whisper, pulling you towards the waterfalls.
I mean, who's going to say no to a waterfall? I'm 100% going to go check out the waterfall.
Okay, easy done. The trail leads you down a path. It kind of
Hello.
goes down deep into a bit of a valley. You have to step across a couple of rocks in the river, and climbing back up, you see that it's a well trodden path,
Mhm.
but as you get closer to the waterfalls, it feels stronger. You almost feel like something's vibrating, but it's not the ground. It's just what's coming from the waterfalls. It's a very bizarre feeling, but it's almost like it's drawing you to it.
Yeah, guess I'll keep following until I can find what it is.
So roll me a perception.
I forgot I have observant.
2 seconds.
Perception.
Yep.
14.
14. All right. So with the 14, you can see that there is a bit of a cave that goes behind the waterfalls.
Is there? If I blasted it like non-lethally, would that work?
If you blast the cave,
Like just the entrance.
like just it's so think of like you got a waterfall and
Mhm.
then it's a cliff face and it looks like there's an opening between the cliff face and the waterfall.
Oh, I can just follow it from behind then.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that then. Sorry, I thought you meant like there was like a wall or something.
Easy. If you want to roll me an acrobatics or an athletics, you may do so of your choosing.
A -1 or a +2. Ooh, that's great. I'm going to use my portent because I had to re-roll for today.
Yep.
So that'll be a 12.
12.
Yeah.
All right. The moss is slippery. The rocks are a bit uneven, they're wobbly, but you're able to get through your little cave, through your little entrance.
Phew.
And before you, you can see what looks like a bit of a coffin, but the lid is off. It's actually not off, it's just kind of exploded upwards. And through it it's just completely crystallized. Like it's like clear quartz, but
Mhm.
in a slight blue-white color.
Yep. Nice shimmer to it.
All right.
I'll go and look inside of it.
You look inside of it?
Yeah.
Roll me another Arcana.
That is a nat 20. So 25.
Very good. Very good. So upon entering and looking into this, you feel this sudden power surge into you. And it all comes, it kind of feels like a spotlight has just hit you all of a sudden. And you feel that this giant moonbeam has just smashed through the waterfall.
Oh, just because you said there's like a giant spotlight, let's just
That's the one. Illuminating you, and you feel the power. As it does, you feel growth, you feel warmth, you feel comfort. It's a familiar feeling. So as it sort of fades out for a bit there, but then you see a bright shimmer in the shape of a crescent moon. But this isn't any crescent moon. It's split off into 6 parts.
Mhm.
And it's just kind of like you can see the cracks. It easily could be formed, it easily could be taken. So before you, you have a magical crescent moon, probably about the size of your fist.
From behind the waterfall. So is it like a puzzle piece kind of thing?
Kind of, yeah. Like it all forms together. Like for
And
some reason,
it's all together at
it,
the moment, yeah?
it kind of like magnetizes, even though crystal really shouldn't do that. Like the pure pure fuel of Arcana is just surging through this crystal, keeping it together somehow.
Can I grab it?
Yes, you can grab it.
I'll grab it.
All right. Upon grabbing it, you feel a incredible surge of energy come
Yep.
through, and everybody else feels it too. Suddenly, the moon splinters off and it goes flying into pieces. So everybody kind of it gets drawn to everyone. So you have a piece. Everyone in the party gets this piece of crystal come flying towards you. So this is called the gift of the this is the gift of the Eldar. Everybody gets a level up.
Damn. Okay.
The war moon. Cool.
Now the special thing about this piece, this particular piece, is the gift of the Eldar is a very rare, peculiar thing. Elrond has studied for thousands of years of his gift of the Eldar, and it gave him foresight. What he didn't realize was this was the power that gave him the foresight. And what the cocoon is, or the coffin is, was actually where Raxa was formed. That's where he slept for 1,000 years.
Damn.
So it kind of feels a bit familiar, but yeah. Everybody give themselves a level up. Something may or may not happen if you form the pieces together as a party, but it's kind of like it's almost like Eru himself has blessed this party with a gift.
It's a part of me that just wants to go get all the pieces and be like, ha!
So you're not aware that all of them went to the other party members. You just saw them.
No, I'm saying, as
flying.
Edward, I want to just go get everything and be like, ha!
Oh, right.
Who would have thought getting smacked in the head with a rock would help me level up?
So yeah, Grimmin, you feel this small chunk of white blue crystal just kind of goes flying. Hey, have you got a helmet on or anything, or is it just you're bareheaded, right? George? Got nothing coming through. Nothing. Bugger.
I don't think
So-
so by his facial expression.
Yeah. It's like nothing's coming quite through. Comes flying towards you, Tavia, and you just kind of like you were hiding in the room for a little bit there, and all of a sudden this crystal just comes. And for some reason, this thing, it looks, you don't know why, but you're just drawn to it. It's kind of like the same feeling that you were drawn to the ring, but in a more cleaner way, essentially. So yeah, alrighty. Now, that's Raxa. Grimmett. Pretty sure he's paused. Pretty sure he's frozen. Yeah, 100% certain he is frozen.
He is absolutely there. He is.
There he is.
I think he went
So
to get changed,
just-
didn't he?
Just as an FYI, for Nethlopo and for Brock, you both have leveled up.
Ooh.
So Ed found a
Unmute
special
yourself.
Yeah, we can't hear you, George. Apparently you can't hear us either.
Maybe message him saying that we can't hear him and he can't hear us?
Yeah, no, my internet's been very, very. No,
Is there a
Can you
thing
hear
for
me?
me to
Gotcha.
actually press like level up, or do I just do it manually?
I think level 4 is just, it's not really much. Yeah, you can just kind of,
yeah.
oh yeah, that is a pretty good level actually. Yes, you can.
Thank God, because
I
I just
gave
did
you a
mine.
feat for free, so yes.
See, I'm trying to level up my character, but then my internet starts to go a bit haywire.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So upon noticing that all these pieces go flying through Rivendell, Elrond
I'm
is
gonna have
in
to do it on
in
my
a-
phone. God damn.
That's all right. Goes into a bit of a hurry. He starts running around, getting traces. He gets elves to go track down all these pieces that have just gone flying through Rivendell, sort of some kind of magical attack. Nethlopo, Tavia, Raxa, you all have elves that are coming, swords kind of at the ready, asking, he's like, what's going on? We have. Why is it that all these weird magical things start happening around when you people show up? Lord Elrond would want to hear about this. Come with us, quickly!
You did it now, Raxa.
Bucky, Grimmin, you both get snatched up by elves, and same thing as before. Is like, come quickly, you two. There's no reason why you should be dabbling in this kind of magic inside Rivendell. This is unheard of. This is uncool. We must speak to Lord Elrond.
Oh, get your hands off me. I can go here. Knife here.
You see Gloin. You see Gloin come over to you boys. He's like, why is it that every time a dwarf sets foot in Rivendell, that some funny business always takes place? I'm looking at you two.
I look behind me.
Grimmond, what do you got to say for yourself?
That was obviously not me.
Clearly. That's why you're emanating moonlight, you sprite.
Now they're cousin. Just we'll do what these elves want, and then you can start accusing me of being a sprite.
That's not the Dwarvish way. Now, come on. Elrond wants to speak with you. You too, Brock. Get your ass over there.
No.
So just keep quiet, not wanting to start any fights.
I blame you, Brock.
And I blame you too, cousin.
So for Tavia, Raxa, and Nethlopo, you're both escorted over to Elrond's personal chambers. There you see a very gruff-looking dwarf following both Grimmond and Brock, following hammer at foot. He's like, "I get in there."
Right.
Elrond stands before you all. This is no small thing that an Eldar, that the gift of the Eldar befalls upon thee. Who was it that found the crystals of Eru? Speak!
I point straight at Grimmond.
Me, cousin.
I also point at Grimmond.
Tavia's just got her head down. She
Oh,
always
you-
feels like she's in trouble at the moment. She's just like, she's got her head down.
Oh, you damn traitors. Of course it
Hey.
wasn't me.
I kid, of course. I found the crystal.
Do you know what you possess?
I'm just sort of laughing under my breath.
Magic that I left here.
That you left here. The sanctuary that you discovered has not been accessible to anybody. If you are who you say you are in fact one of the blue wizards.
Did we not cover this before? I don't like to repeat myself.
Forgive if I was a bit doubtful. The news of blue wizards returning to Middle-earth is
Alarming.
somewhat alarming. Yes, precisely. And the fact that you have this gift now, well, that just kind of settles it.
But he's not blue. Everyone keeps talking about
doesn't-
these blue wizards, but he's not blue.
I mean, my clothing is blue.
He doesn't have to be blue, Fairchild. It's just a simple title. For there is a white one of our council, there is a grey, brown, and there is in fact blue.
I am now
Yeah.
blue.
As you can see. Sash at the ready.
This is actually a bed sheet that's next to me for some reason. I was like, yep, I'll grab that. Cosplay!
Just casually see him just pull the sheet over himself. Like,
He
"Hey,
had
look."
this thing ready to go.
I have a lot of
He
props.
knew I
in
was
this
up
house.
to silly questions.
Oh dear, that was beautiful.
Look, it's not my place to question fate, but please at least allow me to use my abilities to see what this party may get into. I need one of you to volunteer.
Point straight at Grimmond again.
Hey, you can't do that. No. Is it going to be dangerous?
No, it will not hurt at all.
Yeah, whatever. Well, let's do this.
He steps forward. He simply puts his thumb on your forehead, and you feel your
Yes.
eyes roll back into your head. Suddenly, this sensation, it's just like your flung into the stars itself, and you're flying in space. It's all crazy. It goes fast, and flashes, everything going around
Okay.
you all at once. And then you just come back to Earth, and he's like, it's as I feared. Well, you have been chosen for a higher task, apparently. Seems that you're the ones who are going to stop the revival of Ungoliant that everyone seems to be talking about. Your friend Nethlopo there, Gandalf mentioned that she has encountered spiders in Mirkwood of unnatural proportions. This is no mere coincidence. We have had word that there is a cult that is looking to revive an ancient being that could devour the world.
What was that?
That was my foresight ability. I was able to see into your future. And unfortunately, I want you to roll a D100. And that face says it all, George.
Here's the worst internet, I swear.
Perfect. Someone get it.
I can't see George.
I will roll a D100.
Poor bastard.
I don't like your roll. I would use portals on you, but it doesn't work for a D100.
It's that classic moment where Elrond's talking to Arwen, and she says, you saw my future. What did you see? And he just says, I saw death.
Yeah. But you also saw hope.
Yes, but I saw
No,
death.
thank you, George. Well, death
Go
came
on.
and took him.
Yeah.
What did you
got
do?
wisdom.
You touched him and he dies?
He rolled his eyes back too hard.
I like that. Is this going to be dangerous? And you're like, no. Next minute.
Next minute, internet cuts out. He dead.
I mean, it's typical D&D, yeah? Internet issues.
So
I hope you're enjoying this stream.
As you are aware, Nethlopo, the spiders have come. It means that someone is gathering reinforcements to begin the ritual to summon back Ungoliant, the giant world-eating spider. Those who have that task are those who are chosen by the Maiar themselves. It seems that Maiar have chosen you by bestowing upon you the gift of Eru. See those gifts right there, those little crystal shards. Put them together. See what happens.
Are you talking to me still?
I'm talking to all of you.
Oh. I was like, I didn't think I had the crystals.
You kind
It
of
broke
feel
up
it just
into
kind of
6. Everyone has
resonating.
one.
Well,
Oh,
there you
come
go.
on.
If we're
So
chosen,
as the pieces kind of come closer together, they just kind of go whoop, and they form the crescent. Using this crescent moon, you will be able to. Give me a second, I've got it written down here. Of course, I don't remember this bloody thing. I only wrote about it ages ago.
I was like, how long's it been since we played?
It's been a while. It has been a while.
It's November, I think.
Okay.
No, because we haven't played in this
So-
house, so
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
at least October, because we haven't played since we moved the other house.
Yeah. I haven't played since October either. So for you to understand what this gift is, it took me thousands of years.
has been a while.
But I believe with your expertise and potentially with your gift, you'll be able to understand it sooner. So basically, this is a group attuned item. Everybody has to spend time attuning to this item. One of you roll me a D10.
Shotgun.
It's all yours.
Yeah.
6.
What he said, shit.
It will...
Yeah, please
I
and
thought
shit.
you said shit.
What did you roll?
6.
A 6.
6. Gotcha. It will take you 6 full days to attune to this item. All of you need to attune at the same time.
You've got to be kidding me.
We're gonna have a group kumbaya moment. 6 days straight.
Everyone's going to be sitting around with their spirit drum.
So you're telling me
But it
when
is
this
that-
great evil starts gaining power, we have to attune to this.
I feel it will give you the guidance you need in order to seek out this ritual. Tell me, Grimond, on your travels of slaying Obrok, have you heard of the goblin Gorkill?
Have I?
Roll me a history, both of you.
I'm gonna grab a notebook. Hang on.
Alright. 13, I believe. Yeah.
13, not bad.
Alright, I will use sure. Okay.
Oof.
That's what I was expecting. So I have a -1 on mine as well.
Oh man, that's that okay. So the group check was 20. You did not get that. So the name
Damn you,
kind
cousin.
of tickles something in the back of the head,
I know,
but it's lost. You may have heard the name, but you're not too aware of him.
Nah. We've slain too many of these goblins.
Would you be surprised to know that the goblins have recruited a new leader? Gorkill has claimed himself to be the king of the goblins.
King of the goblins.
We mock, but it is the goblins and the orcs that outnumber us 20 to 1.
Let them rot in the underground, where they do.
That is the issue. Scouts have reported that they have been close. They say that they have been tunneling. We're not too sure where, and we're not too sure when. But we know that along the Great East Road, you may have come across some. At least that's what Muir and Drive told us upon their travels when they came through.
That cave. That was the cave that we should have cleared.
Yes. Probably should have. Because there have been multiple other caves spotted along the roads.
Well then. I guess we all know what we need to do then.
You need to prepare. You need to rest. We need some clear-headedness. It has been a day. We have a fellowship to farewell before we go about this task. So, my friends, please, I welcome you to stay in my house as my valued guests. You have been blessed with Eru's gift. I cannot deny any such traveler who has been bestowed with such powers.
Yesterday you tell us to leave. Today you tell us to stay. What, tomorrow we're meant to jump up and down 20 times?
Yes.
It is not my fault that your friend tried to stab me.
Who tried to stab you?
Looks at
Yeah.
Tavia.
Who just... Again
What?
with the
Yes.
halfling. It's always the
There
halfling.
may be some discussion that you may need to talk about.
But you
I'm
cured
sure
her of
there's a
the
halfling to be there.
you cured her of the evil that was from Weathertop, though. Yes.
We thought we did.
Ah, then it wasn't her
But-
fault. She was acting under the influence. Okay, cool. Not guilty. Moving on.
He just looks dead at you, Tavia. He's like, I'll leave you to explain that. He walks out.
Real quick DM question.
Yes,
You removed restrictions, didn't you?
I did.
That's cool. Just double checking.
And that applies to you as well. Magical restrictions, there are none.
Okay.
Just keep it to theme, though. If you are going to cast magic, obviously there will be still risks using the shadow.
Sorry, I've been playing too much Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah,
It's been fun.
I don't think I've changed my spells since like last year, so I feel like so far they're pretty much either protection, sleep, or ice or fog cloud, bonfire, and toll of the dead message. So yeah, I haven't changed them yet, but that's all right. I'll keep them to try and keep them as much as water as I can.
Easy. So you have access to the amenities. You have a couple of people who you can talk to in terms of getting supplies.
So,
have a
Tavia,
smithy.
explain.
Tavia hasn't moved much at all. Her head has always been bowed down since walking into the room. And it still just hasn't moved much. And the moment that Gremmond speaks, she kind of like shrinks into herself a bit more. I was brought here for help, and I don't remember much of the recovery, but when I came back to consciousness, they had I don't know, a piece of metal, a shard of something that they took from my wound. And it all sounds so strange trying to explain it. It doesn't seem real. But they asked he's gone.
There
He's
he
back.
is.
And he's back.
They asked me to try and see what would happen if I held it just in my hand, and it vanished. And yes, it wasn't my choice. There was
Roll it.
All I heard was roll and
Stupid
then
thing.
nothing else.
Yeah, roll a. Lost you again, buddy.
Roll a d20.
There we go.
thank you. Yay. 17.
The murderous intent staves in your mind as you feel it gripping towards your brain, but then flush it out.
You just, for a moment, you see Tavia just kind of like shudder before continuing on. I don't know what it was, but whoever held that sword, that blade that struck me, was not very nice at all. And I fear that it might. I fear that it has influenced my hand a little. But only, from what I can tell, only when I feel angry.
Well, for one, I think you've handled yourself pretty well considering how evil that blade truly was.
But it is true, though. I did try to hurt him.
Lord Aaron is still standing. He's a great healer. I'm sure it is fine. If you focus on the things that you cannot change, then you'll be stuck there forever. So let us accept what we know with the knowledge and move forward. And just be careful of your emotions.
I do not feel blessed enough to stay in this household.
Roll a d20.
Fuck now. 15.
Can I, out of curiosity, because it's a d20 roll and you haven't said yes or no, can I change her 15 to a 6? With my portent?
Why would you do that?
I'm going to allow it.
Cool. Because in his mind, he thinks that's how he's going to help.
All the candles in the room go out. A cold, blistering wind just goes right through everybody. And all you hear is it as half of Tavia just engulfs in almost like an ethereal green glow. And you can see this jagged crown sitting on top of her head as the spirit takes over her body slightly. As it forms, it pulls out a small dagger and goes to strike at you. I want you to make an attack roll, Tavia. You have
Hate you
no
so much,
control
Ed.
on this.
I hate you so much, Ed.
That's cool.
I hate
We
you.
have to know what we're dealing with. I'm not going to travel with this group blind again.
I hate you so much, Ed. I rolled a 9.
Oh god.
9!
Okay.
That won't hit me.
Good.
You don't know what weapon it is.
True. I also have shield if I need it too.
Okay. So it will be a 16. If you want to use shield, do so.
Yeah, I'll use shield.
But you
then.
won't know. Okay. So you go to shield it as you feel this dagger just
That'll make
strike
my
at
AC
you.
17.
Yep. So you just narrowly miss this. It's almost like a prism goes over your arm as you go, and this wraith blade goes flying out and just kind of disintegrates into ashes. You see Tavia hit the ground, heaving, struggling to manage this creature, but it slowly fades and disappears, and she returns back to normal.
now we know what we're dealing with. Can I can't remember. We're all clear of our shadow points at the moment, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Can I tell if everyone has my headset's gonna die. The light points?
What do you mean?
Like, can I sense like if they have light points on them or if they have no light points as well? Is it something I'm able to see?
It's not something you're really able to sense because it's straight up like breathing for you.
Okay.
You can tell when they're corrupted by shadow. That reminds me, Tavia, take 2 points of exhaustion.
That's my portrait done for the day.
But Ed, if you want to roll me a percentile,
Yep. But I also have to grab a cord because my headset's gonna die. Percentile. 81.
81. Not bad. There is enough powdered ash and splinters of iron to be able to gather up from the dagger that flew out of Tavia's hand. Taking note, this just formed out of nothing. So this wasn't one of Tavia's weapons. This was it just kind of formed out of thin air.
Weird. Anyone else seeing that like everything in Ed's room is really unfocused except the beanbag?
Yeah,
or,
he's got
or...
the back
Yeah, you can
blur,
do that.
say.
Yeah, it's a blur. Are you talking about this?
Yeah.
It is a giant basketball, but it's not actually a basketball. It's like a bouncy ball that I spent way too much money on a carnival to get.
Oh god. One of those ones. Oh, sorry. I did not read those messages. Apologies, guys.
But yeah, this was like the storage room, and in my head, when I put everything in here, I was like, "Oh, we're playing D&D on Sundays. That'll give me like a reason to be in this room and clear things out." Then we stopped, so this room just became more storage.
That's kind of awesome though.
Okay. Yep, Kate, I can. That's a cool tone with the flipper. I get it. I dig it. I dig it. I'm gonna keep this phone right next to me because I need it. The squeal and the scream bring about a commotion from Gandalf as he comes walking past because he remembers that sound from the previous experience. He walks in and he's like, "Did it happen again?" Little
Did
one,
what happen
I
again?
told you to control your emotions.
Oh, that one was on me. I wanted to see exactly how bad her emotions could get and what would happen.
You know the danger you put us in, wizard.
Do I? Also, hi, hello. Haven't seen you for the last 1,572 years.
Awfully
It's
specific.
actually been over 2,500 years.
Okay, let's round it up. Why don't you? I really
Where
want to do like
exactly?
the old school, like slap on the face, drop the gauntlet. Let's go for a wizard duel. No purple dragons.
He just looks at you like condescendingly. He's just, you think that because you slept for so long that everything in Middle Earth is right. You do know that we were set on a mission to make sure everything in Middle Earth was just, was equal, was safe. You messed up your mission. You hit. You fled.
No, I succumbed to exhaustion after winning a war, which I don't recall you being at. But I hear you've done great things since then.
You're winning a war. Had Sauron survive, the orcs have regathered. Mordor is about to be one of the leading assault forces and take over Middle Earth. I don't take that as a win.
I do, because it's been how long since all this happened? 500 or so years?
But did you die?
Middle Earth survived until now. We'll keep it spinning.
Keep it
But anyway.
spinning. I doubt you'd be able to keep it from burning.
My power is of water. I can make everything not burn.
Your power is
I'm
the
not the
moon.
fire one. Sorry, who's
You
the one
just-
that does fire? Who's the one that does fire? That's gonna watch the wood burn? Sorry, who's that? Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, did ya?
You're sassing Gandalf.
I am. I feel like there's like a professional rivalry with us. You know how like two people like in an office kind of thing? It's like you know that those are the two best workers, but they kind of don't like each other, but they sort of try and one up each other. I feel like that's our relationship.
Meanwhile,
good thing
Neferpo's
I
like standing
prepared.
there hiding behind racks and being like, "Don't think this is a good idea."
And Tavia's kind of just slipped out of the room.
Again?
Does Brock notice Tavia disappear?
Yes. Yes.
What
he
did we
does
say about
notice
you running
that.
off?
I slip out as
2
well.
points of exhaustion. He's not making it out very far.
I slip out as well. Then.
Do we still have our rings? Like me, Tavia, and Brock?
Tavia does not have her ring, but
Okay.
Brock does, and you do.
Cool. Anyway, Gandalf, great catching up with you. I believe you got yourself a fellowship.
Yes, it's a good thing I have them to worry about. I'd be more concerned about how you're going to lead this one.
Well,
Don't
out of the
get that
two of
confused.
us, only one of us does divination, so I feel like I'm good with my group, so all of the success to yours and your group.
You doubt my success?
No, I can guarantee that you'll be successful in a lot of things. Just watch your step, that's all.
I will be dead fighting a Balrog under a mountain before I get sassed by you.
Nope, actually, I just asked you, so that part's coming up next. Good day! And I turn and walk away. Not realizing anyone that has slipped away.
Damn. Gandalf's gonna have to take some fucking psychic damage.
Just as like Gandalf's eventually dying, he just hears, "I told you so."
Yeah, because he's fallen down.
Damn, I think Roxa won that wizard duel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm not playing the
You
angry
see-
the wizard this time. That's funny.
A very half-puff Gandalf walked down the stairs.
Because like Gandalf needs that that banter. You know, he can't be too serious all the time.
He doesn't have
Neferpo is gonna
anyone
like
to banter on that level.
scamper
No.
after Gandalf.
But yeah.
So I remember
So
you saying,
you're-
Mr. DM,
Yeah,
but
we've split up, is what we're saying, right? Is that what's happened?
close
That's
enough.
literally what's happened.
Yeah. So
Tavia and Brock have gone out,
Tavia's taken off and Brock's walked off with her.
and I'm
Yep.
scampered after Gandalf.
You
We
scammed
were-
after Gandalf?
We were told by Elrond yesterday or whatever that we could access his armory and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I
have
switch my
access to-
light crossbow to a hand crossbow?
I can tell you exactly what you have access to here. So, you have access to a smith by the name of Elwyn Vasinia, a herbalist by the name of Halifrin, and a battle master who is standing there with silver armor on.
Mhm.
You
Yeah, I
also
just
have
wanna
access to
swap-
armories, equipment, things like that.
Yeah, no, I just want to swap my light crossbow for a hand crossbow.
You want to swap for a hand crossbow? You can do that.
Sweet. Hello, colorless. What? Colorless king.
He's back.
So,
How you
Brock
doing
is
today, buddy?
just swapping his stuff out for a hand crossbow.
Mhm.
What is Tavia doing?
To walk back to the room where she'd been staying for the past week and a half,
Okay.
because she doesn't feel that she is worthy
Fair enough,
of
buddy.
being anywhere else, really. But she's
Well,
not
I
getting
can look
far.
outside.
She's very tired.
Understandable. As you go walking across, you have someone kind of tap you on the shoulder. And it's not like from above, tap, tap. It's like at your height. You turn around, there's an old white-haired looking but it's like, it seems that you've lost your way, adventurer. You seem plagued. Rivendell's supposed to bring you spirit.
Oh. Just is that can't be.
If it is who I say I am, it is. I am Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo.
Tis I. Long adventurer you have had. Quite perilous.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Seen some things.
Yes, sir.
Had some wounds. Taken some damage. Slept on hard floors. Missed out on your daily bread. Didn't have your elevensies. It's hard for a hobbit out on the trail.
It's hard for a hobbit who didn't exactly come to want that adventure that is forced into it.
I could say myself that I totally understand where you're coming from. It was in fact Gandalf who put me on my quest. Changed my life forever, it did. But do I regret it? No. It built me. Built character. But it was difficult, and I did lose friends on the way. But that did not stop us. We are... Well, I was going to say proud, but we're not proud feet. I'm a Baggins. We're strong folk.
You may be, sir, but I'm not so sure.
Now, I know you do doubt yourself. I understand that. But I knew your mother. I knew what Primula was about. And trust me, everybody didn't trust what she did. Everyone thought it was strange. Slayers going about killing creatures out in the wild? That's not in a hobbit's best interest at all. But she persisted. She was strong. And even though everybody was doubting her and brought her down, she still continued. And damned if I be, she almost slayed a drake. I know Brock over there saw it. He was part of the party. But what she did, nobody could do. But she was able to land one of the severing blows from what I heard. Crippled the dragon. It was Brock who was able to finish it, but unfortunately at a great price. Now, that is tragic all the same. But that is a legacy that she lives on through you.
I'm begging your pardon, sir, but everybody seems to know my mother but me. It's a legacy that is her own, not mine.
And what is your legacy, young hobbit? What is it that you want to be remembered for? It certainly isn't baking bread, I hope.
I don't know anymore. Hopefully not to be a murderer. But it seems that all seems to be what I'm leading up to at the moment.
I don't think you are a murderer. You do not have murderous intent in your heart. It is just the thing that plagues you. Learn to control it. Learn to speak with it. Perhaps you might be able to reason with whatever it is that ails you. It took me 35 years to get over my obsession with the ring, and even then, when it was so close in my grasp, I wished to take it from Frodo. But I had to resist. And that is the power that it had upon me. I believe that you will be able to resist what you are plagued with. You just need to try. You need to understand before you take action. Don't let it control you. You control it. It is a part of you. Show it who's boss. Come on. That's the Hobbit spirit.
We'll try.
That's okay. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm off to finish my book. And as he walks off, hobbles off onto his room. So Tavia goes back to her room.
If she makes it, I haven't decided if she's gonna fall over on the ground yet or not.
It's just like when you go to drunk, fall on the bed and just miss.
Not even make it to the room, just in the hallway.
Alright, so she heads back to her room. Nethlopo, you said you were chasing down Gandalf.
Me, yes. Sorry, I'm fiddling with character stuff.
And we're back in the room.
Yeah, we're back in the room. I'm chasing down Gandalf.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and get his attention, knowing that he is quite distressed currently after his run-in with Rexa.
Since
You
he got
see him.
schooled!
Gandalf will remember that.
For the next 2,512 years.
I know I'm setting myself up for failure, because as soon as he becomes Gandalf the White, he'll be my boss. So I lose either way.
So you're following Gandalf fast.
Yes.
Is there anything in particular you want to use to get his attention?
I don't know. How fast is he going? Like, am I able to catch up to him by
enough.
running?
Your speed to be able to beat his.
No, I'll just run up to him then. And like,
I was
work,
gonna
so
suggest
I'm in front of
walk,
him.
but-
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, I was gonna say when the option of how are you gonna get his attention? I was like, a rock.
I was gonna burrow in front of him, but if I could actually just catch up to him with just catching up to him, then I will.
So you're able to cut in front of him. He's like, "Oh, there we go. What is it with this party? Honestly, can't you just let a wizard think?"
Well, I don't know what I do now. My whole
No,
goal
but what-
was to tell you about my father's illness and
No,
the forest.
You don't
And-
understand. Look, you've been chosen. You have been chosen to stop the ritual. What more is there more to do? I have my goals here. You have been chosen in this party. This isn't even a choice anymore. It's literally something higher up. Like that's something not even my arc can control.
So I just follow this party. Are you going to help my father?
I will, if our path follows through the path of Mirkwood, I will personally see to it that Threadwill understands the threat. Clearly, the elf doesn't take it seriously. What, hell, I have his son with me. If he's going to listen to reason, then perhaps Legolas might be able to snap some into him.
But you don't
until then-
understand.
What don't I understand? Clearly, your friend told me I was not to understand anything.
My father is sick. He needs help. He needs your help.
Your
Not
father has
this
been
passing
consuming-
through. Maybe if you see him.
Radagast has been consuming mushrooms and things that are filthy in that forest for many a year. What you were probably experiencing was some kind of euphoric experience that he was just going through. And in simple term, he was going through a bad high. He probably had some dank kush. He did something stupid.
You just see like Netherpo getting like visually agitated and frustrated with him. And then I'm gonna
Not my
cast
place.
Mind
Nope.
Sliver as a cantrip by accident.
Yes. Accident.
I taught her everything she knows.
Why did you have to do that?
I
And
was
back to
actually-
D&D, folks.
$10. Okay.
He's
I
making
want you to
me angry.
roll me a D100.
Oh shit! I don't figure out how to do that. Hang on.
Screw that. Roll me a D1000
Okay, I don't know how to do a D100. How am I going to figure out how to do a D100?
on the let's see.
Oh, hang on. I've got dice down here. Hang on.
You also can just Google
D100.
No,
Okay.
roll me a D1000.
We'll have to do that on
That's
Google.
not an option.
Yeah, we'll have to do it on Google. Might have to do that on Google,
Let's
Kate.
go.
Yeah, bad things happen to our party all the time.
Dice
Oh,
roll.
we are,
D1000.
what, level 4 now? And it's been
745.
long time.
Okay. You see this giant shadow emerge from Gandalf as he literally fills the room. Like that classic moment when he was trying to tell Bilbo Baggins, I'm not trying to rob you, I'm trying to help you. It just fills the room. It's like, you dare cast magic upon me? This ought to teach you. And he literally points his staff at you, and he's going to turn you into a rabbit.
That's not unusual for me.
Yes, it isn't unusual for you. However, the problem is, as a rabbit, you will have the stat of a rabbit.
Aww.
The D1000 was to determine how many days you're going to be said rabbit. You will be a
Aw.
rabbit for 7 days.
Okay. It was an accident. Can I still speak? Or am I just numb? Numb? Dumb?
You are a rabbit. Literally look up the stat for a rabbit. That's what you are.
Okay.
So go to extras, Kate, on yours. D&D Beyond.
Why would you do this?
I told you.
And I don't know whether it's going to be a
Because Ed's a
wild-shaped
bad
rabbit or a
influence.
familiar, or I don't know.
I was
That's up
going
to
to say, I'm being
right.
trained by Ed. Come on now.
I mean, that you just proved the point.
I'm a class
I'm
11.
so proud
I
of you.
only have 1d4 minus 2. I have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'll sit in Ed's
Yeah.
pocket.
Animals in D&D.
Yeah, they pretty
don't
much
got a
have
lot
just
of,
feeble-minded
HP.
out. Like one of us, like she's a sorcerer. Yeah.
Question though. I have Radagast's crystal. Could I undo the magic? Maybe not right now, but
You could.
I know it's gonna risk the darkness point, I know that. But or
No,
shadow
no,
point.
oh no. You've gone past that point now. You are adding 2 shadow points for that.
Aw.
That little cast.
Come on.
Attacking a freaking Maya. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay.
So proud of you.
Oh god, I can't believe that just happened.
Really? You
He
know
made
our
me
party, yeah?
angry! I can hear Bait like
Yeah.
laughing his ass off, but I can't hear him on the stream because otherwise it gets
Yeah, I
echo.
know.
Oh my god.
Okay. So upon you turning into a rabbit, you feel this clink feeling as the crystal that you had from Beru's gift
I shouldn't have mentioned it.
touches your fur. It pops
I
you
mean, I
back.
think that'd be a little bit
so
too much,
I'm
but
only
it'd
doing
be a
this
lesson
because
learned,
if
for
I
sure.
turn you into a rabbit now, it's going to screw up the session. So I'm not going to do it yet. This is not a permanent solution. This is you're going back into a rabbit soon.
the crystal touches your flesh as you re-emerge as a fully formed Nephlopo. He's like, that won't save you for long. But do not attack wizards. I would
I
not
didn't
recommend
actually
it. And if
attack you.
it did not work, and if it had, do not tempt me with anger. You see him like he just does the classic, pulls his robe up and just starts pacing fast. You just hear him very, very pissed off. Well done, well done. You pissed off a wizard even more so than before. Truly a feat, honestly. Okay,
I was just
so you
channeling
pissed off
myself.
Gandalf. Well done, Nephlopo. Tavia's passed out. Rimmond, Brock, what are you boys
Man,
doing?
I managed to piss off my DM all the time. Well, I'm going to go find Tavia and make sure she actually made it back to her room.
So
I'm gonna.
Yep, so you go to Tavia's room and you notice that unfortunately she went to go pass out on the bed and she has smacked on the floor.
Just try and lift her up and put her onto her bed.
Okay. Okay. Roll a strength check.
What's that was coming? That'll be a strength save.
No.
Oh shit. Okay, that's a 3. I don't like these digital dice.
I was gonna say, I want my die back.
I wake up with a splitting headache, aren't I?
She's probably going to be falling over, yeah.
You go to lift her up and you're like, "Bah," and you kind of plonk her back on the floor.
Just turn around and go, fuck it, and just walk out. Pull the blanket off over her and I just walk out, yeah.
Gonna see Brock walking out.
You see Brock walking out. Grimmon, what are you doing?
Cousin, what was that noise?
Fucking heavy little hobbits.
It's always halflings, isn't it?
Yes. They're too small. Can't get a grip. They
That's
just,
not what,
yeah.
not what I'm talking about. It
What
always
are you
seems
talking
that I'm talking about how the One Ring was with us. The attack on Master Elrond. As much as I don't like elves, I was sure that this is the correct thing to do.
I am sure of where I am going. And that is along for a ride. And protecting her. I'll point back to the room.
No, I'm going to turn in for the night.
Okay. Don't want to do anything with your weapons, not talk to the battle master, not go to the herbalist, not go anywhere.
I'm too annoyed. I'm gonna.
Okay. Yeah, easy.
Damn hobbits.
Well,
Real
okay.
quick, where do I find what my reagents are for my spells?
By clicking on the spell.
Just click on this actual spell. Okay.
Yeah, it'll pop up.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, open up a tab and it'll tell you what it is. Okay, I'm going to go find the herbalist, so. I'll see what
Okay.
he might have available for us.
The herbalist?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So the herbalist is what was her name? Halifrin, I believe. Yeah, Halifrin. The herbalist is a elderly gentleman who is tending to his little garden. As you can see, there's various different plants and like dried spices hanging up on racks, and it smells very. You can smell the incense burning. Very calm place. Can I help you?
Yeah, some part of I guess you'd say the second fellowship.
The
We had to set
chosen.
off.
Yes.
Yes, we had to
We
set
don't
off in a
call
day
you
or
the
so.
fellowship. Yeah, we call you the chosen ones.
Yeah, chosen, cast, one or the other.
It's quite a title, but if you are so humble, then you come to my herbalist store. What can I assist you with?
Oh yeah, so we are to set off in a day or so, I believe. We soon as decide. Do you have any herbs or anything that can help our motley party?
Herbs. Herbs are not in season at the moment. I do, however, I am able to dabble in some potion making skills. If you were to fetch me some water from the waterfall of Eru, it should be able to help.
Sure, that's just the one down the slope there, yeah. Sort of,
Yes, the one that your friend went to. You're able to.
Oh.
He gives you like this big jar. Like it's one of those, the Greek ones that you see, like massive clay things like standing up yay high. He gives you one of these, like, fill this up and I shall be able to make you some poultices.
sure. I pick it up, and first up is I go to find Grimmond.
You go to find Grim and holding the thing.
Yep.
Sure. All right.
I know I'm not going to be able to carry it when it's full.
Well, fair.
If I couldn't lift a damn halfling. So,
So Grimmon's making himself semi-comfortable. He's not used to the feeling of soft duck feathered beds and
Yeah, I was gonna say hard.
soft
Yeah.
sheets. Things are very. He's almost uncomfortable.
Yeah. Only a little longer. Only a little longer.
I pretty much walk through his door and go, "Come on, cousin, I have a job."
Hey, and what is that?
We're helping the herbalist.
Very well. Alright, get up.
And I'll just say we're gonna go fill up this jug at the waterfall of the room and take it back to him. But you have more of the muscles, so I figured you could do. I'll help you with carrying, but I think you can carry it.
Well, I think I can.
He's really asking him to carry it for him. It's such a Brock
You're
thing
right.
to do.
Yeah, I have no strength. I'm not doing it.
Well,
It's like, but if you're going to struggle, I can go get someone else. I wonder if Gimli or someone's still
no.
around.
You think Gimli's stronger than me? No, you know what? I will come with you.
Let's pass him a jar and lead him to the waterfall.
So you head towards the waterfall. Now, there is a couple of rocks, a couple of stepping stones to get close to the falls. You're going to have to both take acrobatic or athletics checks.
Okay, I will probably take
Whoever is holding the jar, you need to do it with a disadvantage.
Oh crap! Okay, that's
I got 16. I'm right.
That's 11. Gee, thanks, Brock.
Hey, I don't have to worry about it. It's not my concern.
Fortune has it, for those who are athletic, you are able to cross the rocks in a safe manner, not dropping the jar.
Well done,
Very
cousin.
close.
I didn't have a single doubt about you. Now let's fill this up with water.
Yeah. Fill it up.
So roll me a D100.
D100, huh? That is a 94? Yeah, 94.
Perfect. You are successfully able to fill up 95% of the jug. However, you have now a very, very heavy water jug. Carrying this will require two of you.
You can't go by yourself.
I was going to say, can I rage?
Sure. Like, why?
Because I'll get bonuses to my strength.
Okay.
It was just a
very
rage to get
nice.
across the river. Yeah.
When I was filling it up, could it potentially just potentially drop it and go? It falls on my toe and I get angry.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. So as you're holding it, it
Alright.
falls, it stubs your toe, and you feel.
I've had enough of this. And I'm going to, attempt to carry it. Let me just make sure I use that charge. And it's an athletics
Yes.
with disadvantage again.
Not
Does
bad.
your rage give you advantage though? So that would be just a flat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops. Ignore that roll. Or just choose for them.
But yeah, let's pretend we didn't see that roll.
Yeah,
So
neither of them.
holding the jug, you are able to successfully cross the waterfalls and keeping the jug mostly intact. Water's still not slipping and slopping all over the place. You're able to bring it back to the herbalist. It's like, you.
Yeah,
Two
whatever.
of you did it.
Yeah, well, it's fell, isn't it?
Gloin could do it by himself.
Yeah, well,
I would
Gloin.
expect it.
There you go. cousin.
Brock's just sitting
Fuck.
back, just sort of laughing to himself, watching his brother or cousin rage.
I do
If Gloin could do it, I'm sure that I would drown you in the damn waters.
Looking around, are there any more jars around the room?
There's a couple.
Like empty jars?
Yeah, about the same size.
Look, bro, if he could do it once, you could surely do it twice.
That's not necessary. I only need the one. Your
What, you're
friend is
saying that it's
obviously-
unnecessary? Of course it's necessary. I'm going to take the jar and rush back.
All right.
I'm not going with him this time, though. He's on his own. I'm just want to see him. I'm going to try and get these poultices.
As he goes over, we'll make an athletics check once more.
Oh,
Acrobatics or athletics, either one, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
I did roll an acrobatics, so it is 9. So I'm focusing more.
Unfortunately, the rocks win, and as you angrily carry your pot over, you slip head over tit and land, racking the ceramic bowl or pot all over you.
I am not. I hope no one saw that. I'm looking around. Anyone see that?
Can I see it from the balcony of the herbalist? Is it like does a balcony happen to overlook that area?
It's a fair bit away. Make some perception check. No, you don't think that anybody sees you.
Oh no, come on! I have to see that 24.
Oh no, you definitely see him flip that one up.
It's good.
I gotta quickly fill this water up.
You quickly fill up the water with the broken jug.
D100.
It's in pieces, man.
The jar's broken.
Yeah, that jar is absolutely broken. Like, there's no filling this one up.
Oh, I'm just gonna throw it against the wall and just shatter the remains.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. To the annoyance, the old man kind of, because he's standing there with Brock, because Brock has made him aware of this stuff up. Would you mind not smashing my very timeless ceramic? Those were made in Gondolin. Why
I
do
do
you break my
apologize on his
priceless
behalf.
objects?
He has a little bit of a temper, and if something just happens to annoy him, yeah.
Temper or not, Gloin wouldn't have done that.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
I want to hear the truth. I mean, it's very much.
Do you like the rest of your pots being in one piece? Do not tell him that.
You
I
want to
do
roll
not
me
have a temper.
persuasion on that one?
Mm. Oh, so he's poultices, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Let's me work my craft. There should be some young saplings here that should be able to be used for these. He goes off, and he goes and crafts a few potions. He comes back with 5 potions. He hands them off to you. Now I'm just gonna quickly, cause I can't remember which health potion is which. Because usually I say, oh, it's just a health potion, but there's a difference. Bear with me a second.
Potion of healing is just a normal one. And you got your potion of
2d4.
yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
So
Yeah.
what's the next one up? It's 4d4 plus
44
it's
plus
greater.
4.
Yeah.
That's a greater.
So he comes back with 5 greater health potions.
Right, well, I'll add them to our my
Yeah.
list for now until we all sort of group back up.
Because I know I do appreciate it. I don't appreciate the brute over there smashing my pot, but just tell him to watch his temper, maybe to speak with Gloyd if need be.
I'll be sure
Now,
to tell him.
Grimmin, I want you to roll me another perception really quickly.
Okay. That's a 15.
Okay. When you're walking past the waterfall, you can, so where the waterfall is, it goes down the valley, you can see the gates. Now, off in the distance is a forest. In the forest, you notice flickering flames dancing in one of the trees, near one of the trees. You catch it, but there's shadows coming off that flame.
Okay. What's the shape of the shadow? Is it humanoid or?
Not that you can tell, just shadows dancing off flames in a forest.
Cousin.
Is this when he gets back, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, brother. Or cousin.
There's shadows and flame in the distance near the gates.
You alerted Elrond or any of the guards?
No, not yet. There's a lot of things that I don't like about this. And I don't think that we're going to be completely safe. Perhaps we should talk to our kin.
You can see if they're still here. I believe they're setting off rather soon.
Well, that's exactly the point. If they're going to set off, they might be attacked quite quickly.
Let's go find them.
Yeah.
So which of your kin are you looking for? You're looking for Gloin?
Yeah.
I'll
I guess so.
go for Gloin.
Alright. So
The fellowship had
Gloin's
set off, hadn't it?
Yes, the Fellowship has
Yeah.
taken off that very afternoon. Now Gloin is currently he's dining with Lord Elrond at his table.
Excuse me.
Hey, brother, come, join us. What's up? How can we help you?
A word in private, if permitted.
Don't worry. Everything that can be said can be said. Like you can see, he's quite red in the face. He's clearly a bit drunk off the old Eldritch wine. Is there anything you want to say in front of Elrond you can say in front of me? Or is it the other way around? I don't know.
I'm gonna speak a little bit more sterner this time. This requires your attention.
He just like you see him slam his fist down the table. He's like, "Look, there's been enough shit going on with all of you, that party getting the gift and everything. It's just say it. I'm done with all this sneaky, stupid, under the hill stuff."
Which is exactly why I want to talk to you, because I cannot trust. And I look at Elrond. People of outside of our cousin, come on.
Fine, fine. Gets up drunkly. Does the classic, like kind of shuffling across the table. Like, hey, I got it. Got it. I'm good. Don't touch me. I'm good. Starts walking over. He's like, "Hey, what do you want? What's so important that you had to interrupt me session with Elrond?"
There's shadows and flame outside of the gates.
He seems thinking, shadows?
And flame.
And flame, yes.
Where?
Outside the gate.
Because as you can see, he points towards all the elvish lighting. They don't use flame. Only our brothers use flame. Or other beasties.
Exactly.
Where did you spot it?
Outside the gates, near the forest.
Have you told anyone else?
No.
So my question is, brother, what do you want to do?
As much as I don't like it, it needs to be investigated.
We don't have any more kinsmen here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take either the ones you trust, or we're going to have to ask. Going to have to. Going to have to ask the elves. There, I said it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But if we
The
must,
ones
we
that-
must.
The ones that we trust. We are in the presence of liars and thieves.
That may be true, but they've been hospitable.
I am not talking
No, they haven't offered
about
us meat
that.
and meat. Salad is only there's only so much I can take. Honestly, I'm done with the salads.
And I'm done with
But-
wizards, halflings, and creatures that can just transform at will.
I know the oath you took. You'd have to stand by it, or thus be banished from the clan.
Fine. I'll muster them up.
So who are you waking up?
Is that it? Cousin,
are
we
you-
go to get our
Are you
friends.
telling Elrond or are you telling Party?
I'm gonna be telling party.
Okay. Raxa, I don't believe we were covering what you were doing.
You said before there was like equipment and stuff. Is it just
Yes.
basic equipment?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay. Any potions, like health potions?
No health potions. The ones that were available from the herbalist.
Then I guess wherever like the moon like was the most illumination, I probably would have just been chilling.
So close to the waterfalls would have been it. So
Yeah.
I think whilst everything was going on with George carrying his pots, if you wanted to roll a perception,
Well, you see
because
me
it's
eat shit.
nighttime, I would give because it's the nighttime, I will give you advantage because the moon is full.
8.
Turns out the advantage was not much of a help.
Nope.
Okay.
Went from a 2 to a 5.
The only
Well,
thing
it's a
that
bit of
you
a help.
can see is Grimmond look visibly concerned about something and takes off quickly. Brock leaves as well. Sometime later, So, sorry, just to clarify, George. So you were going to tell Elrond, or are you telling the party?
Telling the party.
Party.
Okay. So Grimond goes around and he starts waking everybody up.
To make it quicker, I'd split off.
Everyone has had a short rest. So Tavia, I will allow you to remove 1 point of exhaustion off.
Yeah, well, I will have split off with Grimmin once we said to awakening a party, so we'd sort of make it a bit quicker.
Yep. So decide amongst you and Grimond who is going to wake up who.
I'd go to Tavia.
Okay.
I guess I'll wake up. Oh, I'll go find Rasa, then
All right.
Niflapa.
I've just been
Easy
wandering
one.
around.
That's
Yeah.
right. If one of us happened to bump into Neflepo while we're running around getting
Yeah.
other people, whatever, then that's
Yeah.
how that would be. I'd assume.
Just
So while-
curiosity,
Yes.
would I have found somewhere to get holy water and cured leather?
Cured leather.
Yeah,
Components. Yeah.
components basically, and a copper wire.
The copper wire you would have bought,
Mhm.
you could have gotten from the
Blacksmith guy.
from the stores.
Yep.
The cured leather though, get you to roll a D100 for that one to see if there's any in stock.
Mhm.
Leather's not really something that the elves dabble with. Actually, no, what am I talking about? Of course they dabble
They
with
would.
leather.
They make stuff out of
They
it.
wear leather.
I was wondering, but that's okay.
Like, what's the boots? They're
Yeah.
like,
About cuirasses. I mean,
Oh,
the
Jesus.
DM's always right, guys.
And the holy water is more of a, you would have to take water from the falls of Eru.
That's okay. Well, I can do that.
Alright,
I'll just
easy
fill
now.
water
So
skin
you're
or
able to
something
get, you would be able to get your component, 100%. Alright, so we'll start with Grimond. So he's gone to find Raxa and he's found Nethlopo.
Wizard, we got some jobs to do.
Jobs.
Something outside the gates. I need to go look at it.
Okay.
I need a beer. Give me a sec. I need one after this.
I guess we bump into you, Neflapa.
Mhm.
Got a job.
What sort of job?
Something outside the gates. We're gonna have a look at it.
Okay. Weren't we told to sit still?
No.
Oh,
This requires the
understood.
attention.
Okay. I'm gonna like quietly tell Raxa that I think I fucked up and tell him about the whole thing with his nemesis.
I'm sure he just overreacted.
God, overreaction is an understatement. Okay. So you've gotten them. Brock, found Tavia.
Yeah.
she hasn't moved.
No, so there's a blanket just thrown on. Yeah.
Looks like a murder scene with a blanket over a corpse. It's just like she hasn't moved.
It's like, oh, this blanket's terrible. That's a towel.
Pillowcase.
Alright. Everybody's awake. When everybody, whereabouts are you heading to?
I guess we'd meet them out near the gate, like just before that bridge to sort of.
Yep.
head out.
So there's like a big bridge that goes over to the main gate. Kind of curls around like a big 3 circles.
Yeah, so we'd meet at that bridge anyway, once we've all gathered.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Alright. So upon you going for the gate, so everybody roll me a perception.
Question: Does this?
I hate these dice.
Do I get any advantage from the ring?
I got a 15.
Right?
11. I need to
No?
change my die.
Right, well, that narrows down what we're fighting.
Not much.
Do I get
Oh.
advantage?
No.
I still have
The only one who
inspiration.
would get advantage is Ed.
I mean, I'll take it because I rolled shit.
Same here. But I want to know if my ring would
Okay,
actually have
yeah,
any
yeah,
impact.
You see nothing.
We see
Actually,
smoke.
Guys, you have a group perception check here. Just pass it.
Yeah, so with advantage, I got one higher than what I previously rolled, so I got a 9.
Oh my god.
His favorite.
7.
9.
I
So
rolled a
you-
15.
Alright.
You can give me
The
advantage.
group check was a 30. From what I'm looking at, you made the check.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
Woo!
dancing shadows. Grimmin, you can notice this. These are forms of goblins. Fire is kind of, you thought it was a small fire, but it looks like there are multiple campsites out in the forest.
What are we waiting for?
You see
Oh,
an
they
elf
cast
that's
mage armor.
in a post on one of the gates. He also notices this flame. He says, but wait, is that? I think it is. We're under attack. Blows a horn, and you hear
Of course.
Elrond comes rushing down. So does Gloin. Actually, no, Gloin is with you guys.
Are you done with this?
He's checking everything out. You see Elrond come charging down to check out the post. He has a gaze out, and he can make out. He's like, "Yep, as I feared, they found us. Prepare positions." Now, horns start blowing, and just as quick as lightning, formations of elves start piling out of the garrisons. Now, this is going to be a strategy. This is going to be important. You guys have control of 100 elves. You also have the choice of one of 3 characters. You have a choice of Elrond, you have a choice of Glorfindel, and you have a choice of Gloin. I have
Fuck on
statted
Glorfindel.
them appropriately. They are absolute tanks. Now, the aim of the game, basically, you have 3 choices. You can scout ahead for ambush points. You can you can scout ahead for ambush points. You can charge head first, or you can. Give me a sec. I've got this written down. What was the other third thing? Let's see. Ah, yes. And you can also bolster certain defense points. So basically, you can charge, you can scout ahead for ambush points, or you can set up the defense. I'm going to give you exactly 10 minutes to discuss, decide, and try to think of what you're going to do. Because deciding on what you do, you can also split the forces. You can do them in various ways. If you want to send elves to go garrison, you want to take a small contingent with you, and you want to go set up an ambush, you can do that. You just need to allocate and tell me what you're going to do.
Ah,
Okay. What's Glorfindel? He's a ranger, isn't he?
Glorfindel is one of the most powerful elves of the first age.
Yeah, but he's specifically
I
a
have
ranger.
I can.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got Gloin, who's a
A
fighter.
He's not.
dwarven tank, yeah.
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 Yeah,
what
I
was the
has
other one?
on rolling around with that building.
Let me give you the stats real quick.
Elrond
just
was the other
before you
one.
decide. So, Elrond. So first of all, he has had a fang. It does 10 plus to hit, or plus 10 to hit. Has 2d12 plus 10 damage. He has 3 legendary resistances, and he can activate his ring to attack twice. So he can essentially do 4 attacks. You've got Glorfindel. He has a pretty high AC, plus 12 to hit. He can blind characters and stun those who don't pass a DC check of 22. He also has Asphaleth with him, which is his very fast horse, so he can charge in, or he can run and take strategic positions, or check things out. You also have Gloin. He has the strongest, so he has a strength of 30. He's pretty damn strong. He has a Moria axe, which is plus 15 to hit. Does 3d10 damage, so it's pretty intense. I'll send you a picture in the messenger. Decide amongst yourselves who you are going to choose.
Glorfindel sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I was about to say, Glorfindel
Yeah.
stunning everyone and making them all blind might not be a bad thing.
Well, I also have blind.
Yeah,
I
but if
can
they
blind
can't
as
see,
well.
it's very hard for them to hit us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have sent you the stats that I've
You're
written up.
pretty
for
much
each
saving
character.
yourself an action doing that.
Yeah, I think it's either between Elrond
And
or
then using that as
Glorfindel.
power save, perhaps.
Can we tell the
'Cause
other two what to do, though? Like, can we just say they can stay and defend or whatever else? The one that we don't pick? Is that how that works, Ryan?
Which one?
The ones that we don't pick, they like the two we don't pick, they pretty much just stay and defend, yeah?
Yeah.
They will stay and defend Rivendell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think
Yeah.
we'll leave
It's probably
Leave.
good to have a tanky person stay behind.
Yeah, I think between you and Brock, we've got probably enough tanky type stuff.
And then I've got my ancestral defense, so pretty much whatever character I attack, it just gets disadvantage on anyone else.
So we're going to control Glorfindel?
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, I think so.
So you're going to control Glorfindel?
My 2 cents,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just before. We can control the rest of the army, yeah?
Yeah.
So if we say part the proverbial sea and have half and half of the army go around to flank and we go straight down the middle.
But no one's defending the walls.
No one's defending. No, but it's only 100 elves we only have, so it's not probably their whole army. It's just that's what we can control.
So
Yeah.
that does lead to a very good point. There is a signal tower that is in the top of Rivendell. You are able to summon, like, if you are able to light it, you can roll a d6, and help will come in the form of, who knows, in d6 turns. But one of you will
we
have
got
to
100
light
elves,
that
just
thing.
split it. 50 elves stay behind, and then you can put 2 25s to do your flanking thing.
Yeah, because elves are pretty
You
strong
still got.
fighters.
I would still keep I would still keep 2 heroes here. So just keep Elrond and
Rowan.
Gloin here, because they can at least tank, and then you've got Glorfindel to run around. Personally, I don't even think we need Glorfindel to run around. I would also keep him there, but if not, throw him out there on the horse.
If you want to,
Or we
keep
send-
Glorfindel at
we
Rivendell,
send
you can.
Glorfindel.
You don't have to utilize any of the heroes. They can just defend Rivendell if you want.
Or we send
Oh, if we're
Glorfindel
if
on
we're
his
selecting
horse.
more elves.
Yeah, but if we send him on his horse to go light the signal fire and then get back
And
to
then
us,
come back.
if he has
Yeah.
the horse, he's going to be
He's
a hell of a lot
fast.
quicker than us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
Because
Because
the-
we'd have
We
like
need
80
to light the
movement speed.
signal fire though.
Yeah, the best way
Yeah.
to do this is exactly with that pin, like the 25-25. If you send Glorfindel out and do the whole light and the flare thing, and we go out to assist him, as soon as we
Yeah, because
run
he's got
back,
80 foot of movement.
yeah, because those 50 ambush
I
points.
personally wouldn't want to light the signal fire unless we need it. For the moment,
Yeah.
we've
By
got
the time,
defenses.
but by the time
know
we
what
go
the
to
other
light it,
defenses
we
are
could
coming
not
from.
need it. It
Yeah,
could be
we've got
too
6
late by the
turns
time we
until they
light
get
it.
here.
Yeah, until we know exactly how much we're going to fight, I wouldn't call for aid unless it's required.
I mean, we'd always do it in the first turn after we've started encountering.
Once we know what
like,
we're dealing with, then we can decide if we need to call for aid.
That's fair. Yeah.
So you,
But
Yeah,
if we've
you
got 2
can
flanks of
start that.
25 and we've got 2 people defending plus the other 50 plus us, like, I feel like we should be pretty right against goblins for that, though, in
Okay.
theory.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to use all our
So-
resources turn 1 and then something else happens and then we're fucked.
Yeah, no. Fair.
That
are
sounds like
we-
solid.
Are we rushing in then, or are we going to go to choke points?
I think probably the
Or
best
are we
way.
splitting the party?
So you can
Uh,
ambush, you can scout, you can reinforce.
So we're reinforcing already with Rivendell, with the other 50, and the
So
2 heroes.
So, let me tell you the benefits of what. I should have told you this already, but yeah, anyway. So, I'll give you the benefits of what you can do. So, with towers, you can add +5 to any shooting attacks made from however many elves you bolster in the tower. With scouting for ambush points, you can gain if you are successful with finding an ambush point, you gain advantage on all attacks, and you have +5 to stealth rolls. And if you bolster your own force and lead the attack, you will all get +5 to attack, +2 to your AC, and attack with advantage.
Well, aren't we waiting for the 225s to flank either side? So shouldn't we go with Glorfindel into the middle and get everyone to attack us, and then have the elves come
Yeah,
behind?
that's what.
We
that's what
charge
I'm thinking
ahead
is-
and send the others to ambush or whatever, or flank.
Because even when we fall back, the ambush will be set, and they'll get absolutely munted up. At least in Fury.
Yeah.
Because I know what Griman would do, but that's just at what point is it going to be character player thing. But I'm happy for whatever.
If we had a full battalion of dwarves, I think this would go differently. But
Yeah, this would go
No.
very good.
if we're gonna do that way and set you guys as like bait essentially with Glorfindel, my suggestion would be that myself and Raxa sort of be off to the edge somewhere because we're more caster based. We're not going to be much help in the fray. We're going to be better off to pick things off from the edge lines.
I think that'd be fair.
I mean, myself especially. I don't know so much about Raxa's character, but
I don't
Wait,
have
Nif.
enough. I have to get.
I don't
close
have the
enough.
AC. I don't have the. I don't have the. I mean, I've got mage armor up at the moment, but I don't have the.
I don't have too much range spells, so I have to be down with them anyway.
Oh, okay.
as I said, if you look at, like, you got to think of your characters, they wouldn't be military leaders.
Yeah.
So you can't exactly go, all right, Nephlev, you lead those 25 elves
No,
when
that's
your
what I mean.
character has no idea what's going on.
I'm
Like,
not. I know. I'm not
it's- yeah.
saying. I'm not saying going into that. I'm saying like you guys are going to be like say on the path, and we'll be
Yeah.
off in the bushes or mountains or whatever. That's because I've got
Because
the
two
30
dwarves as well. In saying that, won't be enough to. It's not enough bait.
Stem an army. No, God, no. You need to take, even say, leave 40 elves at the gate or something like that. We take 10 with us, at least, with our party, with Glorfindel plus, and then have the
Yeah,
two lots of
okay.
25 flanking.
Yeah, I don't mind taking an extra 10. That leaves 40 for Rivendell. That's fine.
Yeah, I reckon that's all right.
Because then we have 10 with us. It's sort of bolstering.
My only
our
like
squad.
sort of question in character would be to Nethlopo and Tavia is how do you think like would going to like because I've been in war and I imagine the dwarves have been in
At
war,
least
like, fights.
skirmishes. Yeah.
So like yeah, my thing is like, hey, we're gonna go in and draw the entire goblin army to us. How do you
Yeah.
guys sit with that?
Well, I've literally been instructed to follow, so my
Tavia-
character's also changing.
Yeah, Tavia really doesn't have a choice at this point. She's just like, well, this is what I am now.
Murder is all my only option.
Yeah. The only
Plus-
way is forward, and it's through a lot of blood.
Plus, she's just woken up and she's still exhausted. So whatever you say to her at this point is just like, no.
Is there any way to like heal that exhaustion, or is it just got to be a weight gain?
We don't
I
really
think
have
it's
that
like
ability at the
a
moment.
lesser restoration or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing that we're anywhere close to getting.
We don't have
Yeah.
that yet, no.
So the total plan DM is 40 elves are going to stay in Rivendell with
Spend.
Elrond and Gloin.
Yep.
Then 225 squads are going to go around the side to flank. And then all of us plus Glorfindel and 10 elves will go directly to the heart of the goblins to draw their attack there. But Glorfindel will stay on the
so
hills just in case we need to call for aid.
40 elves in Rivendell with Elrond and Gloin, 25
Yep.
to flank. And then what was the other one?
10 was with us.
10 with us
Yeah.
and Glorfindel.
With the
Yeah.
whole party? You're not going to split the party?
No.
No.
But that's 225 groups that are flanking, though, yeah?
Yeah.
So by my calculations, you still got another 25 to go.
Oh, we have
No,
two lots of
I just said
25.
Two
Okay.
225s.
225.
So 125 from the right and
Gotcha.
one from the left.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
And we will make a sandwich out of
Let
them.
me see. Let me just do some alterations.
With darkness, dark vision, you can't see through magical darkness, can you?
No.
Ah. So, interesting thing with those medallions that I gave you, you can actually see through darkness because you are essentially harnessing the moon. So you can see through the dark.
Whew.
Mind
Yeah,
you,
but-
goblins can also see through the dark. So that's.
But
No,
magical
but I mean
darkness is
specifically
different.
magical darkness.
Magical darkness.
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, because I already had dark vision, but
Alrighty. So let me just get this. Okay. So that's good. That's good. I'm liking the tactics. Love it. Keep going with it.
General question.
So,
The
yes.
spire,
By
the
fire?
fire spire thingamabob, how far is that away from
Yep.
us?
It's on. So from where the main gate is, you go past the main halls. It's just probably on the top above the waterfalls.
So how much feet?
300.
Right. So from where we are, can we? Is it how far from where we're going to be to the main gate?
So from the main gate, it's about 300 feet.
No, but from us to the main gate, how far will we be?
Aren't you at the main gate?
No, but we're going to be going to charge into the goblins, yeah? So
Right.
from wherever we stop there to the main gate, how far will that be?
Probably another extra 150 feet, so about 350, 400 feet.
So it's going to take a few turns
Well,
to get
I'm just
there.
thinking because I have message which is 120 feet. So if I just leave one elf at the main gate and tell him, he can then just go from there to the fire thing, which will all happen within one. Well, the message relay will happen in one turn, but that way Glorfindel doesn't have to leave the battle.
Yeah.
Which is
The
just
other
like
thing
a thing.
is the two flanking parties. How far away they're going to be from us?
I imagine they'll take a few turns to get to us.
Because same thing. I've got message as well, but 120 feet. We can communicate then with the flanking parties if we can message the commanders.
I think that should be far enough.
Are they charging on horses or are they just charging on foot?
They're goblins. They'll be charging on foot.
No, the elves.
No, the elves.
Oh, sorry. They'll be on foot.
Yeah, we should be right.
Hiccups.
All right.
I think
I also hand like one potion of greater healing to everybody. So it's 5 of us, and that's 5 potions.
all right.
Hold on.
Now, Neflopo, I don't believe I have you on roll 20. For those, I will put up. So once you hop into roll 20, please let me know.
Okay.
Do I have a roll 20?
You used mine
Tavia?
last time, so probably not.
I think I
I'm
used
gonna,
yours, yeah.
I'm going to
Yep.
do a quick protection from good and evil on you, Tavia, so that'll last 10 minutes.
How does that
Alright.
affect
Just
me, sir?
protection from good and evil. Hmm.
Protection from evil.
Might do something, might not, but hey, you only got it for 10 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah, roll a d100 and let's see how it works.
I've cast mage armor myself too.
Cool.
92.
Ooh.
Hey, nice job. So it works on you like it should.
Okay. Good. You've done enough already, sir. Please stop. I'm in my little
excellent.
sanctuary.
At worst, it'll just protect you from you.
Not me. I'm good. It's just the thing that seems to be like not paying rent on the possession of my body.
You're evil, Tavio. Everyone knows it.
Jeez.
Okay, I've just made a Roll20
Okay.
account. What do I have to
Can't
do,
send it.
Ryan?
You need a link.
That's okay. Going on. Moving on. All right. So we're gonna jump on to what Roll20 here.
Can you send a link to it too, Kate?
You froze.
no.
I'm going to assume. So we got Brock, we got Raxa, we got Grimmin, we got Tavia. Need Neflopo.
Yeah, if you, I've made an account now, so if you send me a link, apparently I can join.
Seeing if we can do it.
Oh no, don't do this. No, internet's going bad.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Hold
Corey
on,
said to
my
just
net's
use his
going
guy
shit.
to shoot, so I'm just going to load up his character sheet. Ugh.
All right.
Yeah, I can't invite you to a campaign. It's going to be Ryan.
Let's pop you in, shall we?
Tell me if that's too loud, I'll fix it up.
Yeah, I can't hear anyone over the music.
Click on Chip and turn the volume down. Like right click.
All right. So you guys need to know that your
I
elves.
just turned it down.
Easy. Your elves.
Who's that
Your
handsome ASMR?
reinforcements. We've got Pennywise token 1. He will represent the 25 elves. We got Mickey over there. He represents the other 25 elves. And we've got Natalia in the middle. She represents the other 25 elves. They will be controlled by you. I will roll the dice for them. It's just going to be percentage dice for them just to see how
Hold on.
many they can kill.
You mean 25, 25, and 10?
25, 25, and 10, correct.
Yep.
Can everybody please confirm that they can move their tokens?
I'm guessing that's me.
I can move mine. I can't move Corey's though.
Right, Ryan, one thing you need to do is send Kate an invite thing to the Roll20.
Shit. All right.
That's what we've been saying for a while.
Sorry, my internet absolutely bugged the hell out.
No, you're right.
Alright, Raxa, you can now move his.
Yep.
How the hell do you send an invite?
Back on the main screen, I think.
Crap. Where is the invite?
Right, I'll move back. I'm just going to go to the toilet.
Easy.
Not for some reason, just give me control of her character as well, and she can come sit out here for a bit. If we have to.
Wait, how do you send the invite for Roll20 again?
Oh.
You have
I'll
to
use
go
it.
back to the main screen. It's like the where is it? So
Gotcha.
your Roll20 game.
Ah, yeah. Invite players. Kate, what was your address? Email address?
I will send it to you.
Yep.
I just don't want to put it on stream.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Damn.
Email address. Can't you send it to Messenger?
We'll be able to just copy a link somewhere.
Yeah, it says invite players.
Everybody in the stream is enjoying it.
One guy's been with us for a while, I think.
One guy was like
Yay.
freaking the fuck out when I attacked Kevin.
Don't worry, one guy. We were as well. Ugh.
And I do also apologize if you're not actually a guy and you're a girl.
Oh, sorry
So
about
I
that.
cannot tell, but I mean, colorless king, kind of collarless king. I kind of assume a guy.
Well, I kind of assumed by the king guy, but you never know.
No.
Alright, invite sent.
I thought someone was actually singing then. I didn't realize it was those.
Yeah, it's Toby and Noki. Didn't you know?
That's been sent.
Alright.
Hang on, I just gotta get my snacks because I'm a hobbit.
Oh crap! I didn't put a Glorfindel. Let's go with a. Screw up. All right, you got Tennyson as Glorfindel. Sorry, there's a lot of folks there. All right, so we are literally just going to charge on in, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, we've got a dwarf who wants to hit shit. And that's about it, really. The rest of us can stealth fine.
I'm concerned, but it's okay. We got this. Goblins. Tracking this should be great fun. Kate, are you in the thing?
Click to follow link, but it's not letting me follow the link. Because the link is like pink and the background's pink. Copy link.
You need me to come have a look, or you're out?
Right?
No, it's alright, I got it. I just copy and pasted it.
What?
I don't want. Yay, I'm in.
All right. Wait.
Which
Let me
wait,
just
which
get
bit am I?
Okay,
When he
there we
assigns
go.
one to you,
All right, you now have control.
I think you're
Alrighty.
that one.
Starting off, I want everyone to roll me initiative.
Have you got your initiative counter up?
I don't. How the hell do you put that up on the roll 20?
18. Yeah, should be somewhere there.
I got the old paper and pen.
It's alright, we could just use it's a D20, isn't it?
Yeah, D20 plus your initiative, which is usually plus your dex, basically.
Very good.
Roll to 15.
Plus dex is 21.
I'm going to come show you exactly what you have to do with that one.
It was 20. Plus 7. So 19 plus 7, not 21. It's 26.
Initiative.
So let's press that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Ruben's at 7.
I'm at, what was it? 18 for myself.
Jeez, come on, buddy. Off and down with
You roll horribly fine.
We're just gonna wait for Eddie.
Alright. Tavia, what's yours?
15!
15.
I was really worried that I was gonna go first.
I was slightly concerned.
No, the crazy rabbit looks like it's going to be going first.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know what Ed's
better?
rolled yet. No, we don't know what Ed's rolled
I
yet
mean,
because he's.
unless he has a more than a +7, I don't think he's going to get higher than Kate.
I rolled 26.
Nethlopo,
Yay.
go first.
Damn.
What?
In fact, unless people are going to attack, I'm just going to say all of you make your moves.
Yeah. That's,
Where are the goblins?
Down the bottom corner. Look at
they
your
are
screen.
all at the
What?
bottom down here.
Oh, down there, underneath the things. Okay, here, I see.
There's
Now, I want to say each goblin token represents 10.
That's a lot of goblins.
do we
We
get
have
something like
90 goblins currently.
and do we have anything like cleaving in a way we can hit
Yeah,
two?
you might need to zoom out.
But is it going to be so much that like if we deal a certain amount of damage we can actually hit two of them, or is it purely just
Yeah. So
or that
basically-
mob has that health basically?
Yeah. So
Yeah, cool.
basically, if you look at it, each mob has 90 health.
Yeah, cool. That's right. I just wanted to check because otherwise, it's if one of us comes face to face with 10 of them, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's
if we can only hit them one at a time, if that made sense, it would have been a very
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Long night.
20, 25, 30, 35.
What was your initiative, Ed?
I shall roll one for you. 8.
8. Wonderful. Let's get this show on the road. Everybody can make your move. Goblin's going to make theirs.
I move up and I want to actually use stealth.
It's a shame we don't have a ranger.
22 to stealth there. Right?
We do have a ranger.
He's the
Oh,
way.
a party member.
I am also playing said ranger.
Excellent.
I
So
did not
remembering
know.
as well, everybody has +5 to your attacks. That's to hit and to wound. And you have +2 to your AC. And you can attack with advantage if you're charging. Basically,
So, I
shoot
can
Grey
dash.
Earl.
So we can dash. Yeah.
Each square's 5, yeah?
Yes.
And we can go
Into the
diagonal.
bushes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've ran up into these bushes and stealthed.
I am going straight and getting these goblins' attention over here.
Which ones are you getting attention of? Just ping it.
This group over here.
Easy done.
So did you get my stealth roll there?
Yep. 22. So you're
Yep,
currently
sweet.
stealth.
Yep, sweet.
Would you be able to get that with advantage because I'm pretty much causing commotion?
Well, you'll already be. Oh, with what? He won't be able to be seen. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got decent stealth.
Oh.
Don't forget, you have your troops, and you have Glorfindel, which is Tennyson.
Have we got stats for our elves?
Wait, so Glorfindel's joined us as well? Oh no,
For
we've got
Glorf- yeah.
Glorfindel. Sorry, yeah, and then they're the 10. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right.
What are
If
they
we're
like?
If we're going to the right, do we want to send them to the the other elves to the left, and then
Yeah.
Glorfindel with us to the right?
I mean,
Yeah.
Because we're pretty much barricaded here, but then we've got the gaps here. So if we move
Yeah,
these
just
10 to like here, that should sort of balance this out. We're kind of sort of making a wall without making a wall.
send him.
Yeah.
Remember, Glorfindel can move 80 feet.
Yeah, so he's right down there. Yeah. Oh no. Which one is Glorfindel?
Tennyson is Glorfindel, and Tavia is not Tavia.
Yeah,
Natalia.
There
Sprite.
we go.
The fairy.
Here is Glorfindel.
Do the elves have ranged attacks? I assume they do.
The elves do have ranged attacks. Yes.
I imagine so.
So I'm sure the elves basically will just stay like stealthed, hidden in the bushes, ready to strike. I guess.
Mhm.
Like the order we gave them was just to attack once, sort of. It all started. So once we actually engaged them.
Yep. So that's the end of
Yeah.
turn 1.
That's 20.
Let me
that's
just do a quick
45.
roll for other things happening. Okay.
And
Shall we
I
continue?
believe Grimmond has advantage on his attacks when it's the two of us near each other because he won the last bout. Was it?
Oh, you'll both have advantage on the attacks regardless
Oh, okay, cool.
because you've chosen the straight up charge.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh, shoot.
alrighty. Are we now doing initiative order?
So I'll just pause it real quick because I can't hear jack squat.
Yeah. I'll pause it on.
Don't get me wrong, beamy as hell. I do appreciate it, but when I can't hear people rolling, it's a bit tricky.
Yeah. I can turn it down even more if you need it.
That should
So
be right. Should be
you can adjust the volume, guys, by right-clicking on chip and adjusting user volume too.
Yeah.
Does that do it for everybody if I change
No,
it? Or is
No.
If you no, it's only individual.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Alright.
Yeah.
I was like, are you sure? I've put it down pretty low.
No, it's only for you.
Do you need a drink, babe, before we start?
I just grabbed one.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, you're at the other end of the house.
I'm
Alrighty.
apologizing in advance if someone sees my underwear when I stand up.
Das ist turn 1. Turn 2. If you wish to have your elves shoot, you can. These elves over here will definitely be able to hit. Assuming Asvard will be able to shoot as well.
I think that group should target these guys.
So I didn't say I was a great ranger. The first shot for Asvard was a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That was the warning shot.
Yeah.
Just
It
so
is
you
the
know.
Warning to us to stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed that ground.
Yep. But I believe I can do Horde Breaker, so I should be able to do another shot. That's better. And it's +5 to attack, yeah?
Yes. +5 to attack, +2 to AC, and advantage on attacks.
Oh, okay, so never mind. So then this will be the first shot then. Because advantage. So like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 to hit then.
23 hits. So I'll
Nice.
make it simple. AC for them is a 13.
And it's an extra +2 to damage?
+5.
Yeah, but that's to hit or for the damage?
Both.
Oh, okay. 12 damage then for the first hit.
12 damage. Cool.
Yep, and let me do for the second hit. That'll definitely hit. That's like almost 30.
30. Wonderful. That hits.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for the second hit.
15. So 2 gets sunk. I'm shooting for these elves over here. So unleashing a volley, they are able to, including the one that you had, wipe out one squad.
Oh my god.
All right. Moving up to the next one. So basically, instead of an initiative roll, we're just going to go with. Look, I was going to go with initiative, but I think that might take a while. So let's go with the dwarves and Raxa.
For reference, Asvard shot twice because I used his Horde Breaker ability.
Easy done.
Okay. I will enter rage.
Yep.
Bonus action, and I am going to get in the thick of it.
All right.
Can I ask if I can go before you? Only because the only attack I have is a cone, and I don't want to hit you.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I mean, unless you want to make a con save,
No, you can do.
It's all
because
you.
I can
Yeah,
hit
all
I
you.
can hit both of them with that. So can I get a con save from the goblins, please?
Sure can. Let's go for all of them. What do they get? 10. They get 12.
Sweet. They needed 13, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14 for my spell attack. I'm not adding an extra 5 because it's a spell, so it's different. But they are. Sorry, 1 second. I believe they are frozen solid, so they take 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. The creature
You
hindered
wanna
by ice.
roll me a 3d8.
Another 3d8 because I rolled the 3d8.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
so you've already rolled the 3d8.
Yeah, I already did the damage. So your
Alright.
speed is reduced to 0. But yeah, they are sort of frozen until they use an action to break away the ice, or someone hits them to break away their ice.
How much
Did you get the
damage does it
damage?
do?
Hold on, I got a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because I'm not adding the
And
extra 5. So 13 damage is what I got to them. But their speed is 0 and they're now frozen.
who does it hit?
These guys.
All of them?
Yeah, as long as you rolled for both.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's all of them. Because it's a cone effect. That's why
Yeah,
I wanted to do
cool.
it before George ran in, so I didn't freeze him.
Does it do 13 damage to each goblin?
I'm going to say yes, because it's a cone. 30-foot cone.
Alright,
So each creature in that
so
area had to make the save.
because both of them did not pass, the icicles just go straight through them. You are able to wipe out both.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
sweet!
area effect ability is going to be good against these guys.
Again, George, if you wanted to be in that, I can easily add the damage.
No,
We don't want you to
man,
feel
I'm
left
good.
out.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't want you.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good.
And that's me. Turns battle over. I'm good.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Moving
run.
to Grimmond and moving to
Okay.
Brock.
Great. I'm going to bonus action rage, and then great. You kind of ruined Mapland a little bit, but that's okay. I am not going to rage. I am going to use my newly gained feat to charge as a
Oh
charger.
my.
So I'm going to use action dash, move uh, 50 feet. Hopefully that will make it. It will.
Whoa, he's gonna 10-pin bowling this boy.
And with that, it says on my charger feat, if you move at least 10 foot in a straight line before using this bonus action, you either gain a +5 to the damage roll, or you can push the target up to 10 feet away from you if you choose to shove and succeed.
So if you choose to do the +5, you'll have +10.
Yep.
It's up to
Uh,
you.
Okay, I am going to then. All right, great. Actually, no, I will rage because this is very scary. So action dash, bonus action rage.
Yep.
And that will be great. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing up something. Because it's an action to shove.
Look, we're not gonna say you ran up, you charged, and then you can't do anything. That's just not themey.
It's up to you, man. But I'm gonna rage because I need it.
I'm happy to do that if you're happy to roll.
Yeah, if you, I was just gonna shove.
Yep, do it. Go for it.
So that is a. So just be a
What is it? 23. Very good. Successfully able to charge in, you gain the momentum of your foes and you charge head first. Axe in your head at the ready. And we lost him.
And he's gone.
He charged
Son
off
of a
the
bitch.
internet.
Rock.
Cool. All right. So that guy would have been pushed back into the others, wouldn't he? Right? He would have been
Yes.
pushed back. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach him.
Yeah, he
Alright.
would have pushed him back.
Cool. I'm going to run all the way over to the other mobs.
The other mob.
Yeah. All right, run up and just swing straight into the first one. What's that going to be? 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Then that's 7 damage on that one.
7
then-
damage. So you're able
Yep.
to fell one goblin out of the group.
Yeah, and I'm going to use a key point to do flurry of blows. So after you attack action, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. So let's see what we got. So everything popped up on the screen. There we go. That's a natural 20.
You're very good.
So
Double
there's
damage.
Yep. So damage will pop up there in a sec. Somewhere. So that was 8 damage.
8 damage. Another one drops.
But also I have Crusher, which I took as my feat. So when you score a critical hit, that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature. Attack rolls against the creature are made with advantage until the start of next turn, so it doesn't even matter really. But I can also push them back 5 feet anyway, but I'll make my second melee attack. That's only a 15 to hit. Actually, that wasn't with advantage. Hang on. Yeah, still 15 to hit.
It'll hit.
That. Alright. And then that's damage for that one. 4, so 7 damage.
7 damage. Third goblin drops dead.
Cool.
As you knock its head into its foes.
Well, that is me.
Rock's turn. Wonderful. So now we got Tavia, we got Nethlopo. We've also got Glorfindel. If you want to
Eeny, meeny,
control
miny,
your
moe.
troops as well, you may do so on this side. You can tell Glorfindel what to do.
You probably move
Um,
these fellas up.
yeah. So they've got range.
Yeah, do you want to push them up to here?
Yeah. So about there, yeah. And
Wrong
this
ones.
one.
This one.
Pennywise
Probably-
archers have already shot
Yeah.
and moved this turn. It's only the other ones that haven't.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
So these ones about here.
Yep. Are you going to get them to shoot?
Yep. We'll get them
Alright,
to shoot.
roll me 1d6.
Um. 5.
5? Whoa. So the reason I'm saying that is because I'm determining how many d6 I roll for them to attack. So basically, I'll roll to see if they hit, which, let's face it, not going to be that hard. That would be a 15 plus 5. That's a dirty 20. So they hit. And they're going to do... Let's see. All right. Let's see. One squad is dead.
Nice.
And another squad is dead.
Also nice.
Yep. Contondo.
Huh?
Sorry, how far can we move?
I think Halfling's got a base of 25.
Yeah. Tavia's just gonna come down here.
You also have elves up here to use too.
Oh yes. Probably safe for them to.
Maybe send them to the other group, hey, or start them heading towards the other group because this group's going to start to die.
Let's send them up the center.
Yeah, move
Have 'em
them
ready.
here. Set them up the center. Yeah. So just behind where I am here. So if we set them up here, they should be able to get there, and then we're not being completely flanked up. That's all Tavia can do. So
Alrighty, Neflopo.
I'm going to move. To say there. Why won't it let me
I will
move?
be back in 2 seconds.
And I'm going to cast Bless, which can hit 3 of my allies within a 30-foot range, which should be is this one here. That's on my left. That's
This
Grim,
one?
isn't it? Yep.
Yep. There's Brock and there's Grim.
And I'll hit Tavia as well.
Yep. Sweet.
To use, I'll have, I think it's plus a d4 roll to
Nice.
any saving throws.
Yes.
What was that? Bless, was it?
Yep.
That's attack rolls
so I can roll-
and was it?
Crash squares on 3 creatures. Whenever your target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, so end of next turn. Target can roll d4 and number of dice roll attacks.
Did you say bless or was it something else?
Bless.
Bless should last like a minute or so, yeah?
Yeah, it's a concentration for up to a minute.
Yeah, cool.
That's my cast, isn't it?
You cast as action, yeah.
That's
Yep.
all I got.
So Tavia has
Alright.
protection from good and evil plus bless.
Just glowing in all this moonlight, yeah.
She's gonna be sparkly.
Oh baby. Alright. I guess who is controlling Glorfindel? Is Glorfindel just gonna stand back there? Or is he gonna charge?
Which one is Glorfindel? I don't even know who's who anymore.
There he is.
Very.
He can make it all the way up there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can run it. He can run this pack,
Dude,
doing his thing.
You can run up to all of them. Can he hit all of them with that like stunning, blinding light or whatever he's got?
do we want to keep him back
can.
a little bit just in case? Because we don't know. They could come flank behind us, realistically.
With
They
what?
could, but what's he going
I
to
don't
do?
know. There might be other goblins. Fucking shut up.
So you may as well get up
We
there and
haven't
stop.
done a perception check to see if they're stealthing or anything, so there could be more.
We failed the last one.
Yeah, you may as well get him up there and make sure that the others can't hit him as easy by blinding them all.
If you send him into the fray, he will have all of them need to pass a 22 DC check to get, otherwise they get blinded and stunned.
Yeah, I vote.
Yeah, I think we do that.
Of everything. Go, fairy boy, go. Loki, sit still. Just stop. Hello to the people. Hello, people.
What are we doing? We sending him in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're
he's in
doing, yeah.
there. He's in there.
Who
He's
wants to
cutting people's heads off.
Who wants to roll with him?
Oh, what do you need?
Well, you've got. Oh god, I didn't actually write the attack.
Oh.
It's plus 12 to hit, and let's go with 2d12 plus 10 damage.
Jesus.
Tavia. No, Tavia.
Yeah, they all fail. They're all stunned.
Alright, well, I'm rolling what, the 2d20 for advantage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone else should do this, eh?
You volunteered.
And then what, 2d12? Because I'm assuming what? I think there was one of them would hit then. Can't see what they both
What
are.
was that?
All right, 8 plus
One
something.
and an 8
Yeah, so 8 plus what? 16. You said that should definitely hit.
plus 12. Plus 12.
Yeah. So dirty 20.
That's a million.
Okay. Well, it hits regardless. So yes,
17 damage.
17 damage. Only 17 damage. That's fair enough.
2d12.
He's more of a stunner than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Did you remember that he's got advantage too?
Yeah, that was the 1 and the
Yeah,
8.
he did the 1. The
Oh
1
my
was
God, right.
first.
Yeah.
Tavia.
Lord.
As I said, someone else can roll for him next time.
Yeah. So
Well-
they're currently all stunned. Everyone's in those positions. End of turn. I want everyone to roll me perception.
Perception.
19.
Woo! 13.
There is a cave. Whoever got anything above a 13, there is a cave right here. So I'll
got nat
mark
20.
it as fantastic. You notice that there's 2 caves. Give me a sec. I'll find a.
And
we're
Asgard just
going
got a
to
14.
find something for this. What things that have? Oh, okay, there we go. Cave in the way of a bus. There we are. That's what you get.
A relic
Okay.
torn from another time.
Yeah. Some real crazy shit there. So there are 2 cave entrances. Oh god, yeah, hold on. Ah, stop it.
What's going on? No,
Yeah, honestly.
Rivendell.
So there are 2
Got run
cave
over by a
entrances
bus.
here.
On the side of the bus it says Spice World Tour 2000.
God. All right. Also, I forgot to attack, so I'm going to do that. Oh Jesus, this is
Aren't
going
your
to be
dudes
interesting.
stunned?
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah,
Not
that's
this one.
done.
Not right next to Brock though.
No.
True.
Does a 18 hit you, Brock?
That is my AC at the moment.
Do you have a plus? Is that with the plus?
That was a +2. Yeah. No, that the bless does not add to AC, Kate.
If only. Okay, so that is your AC.
18 is my
That is
AC.
your-
Yeah.
So clamoring of shields, clamoring of swords against your thickened hide does not pierce. All these other boys are stunned, which I'm pretty sure they just got to make a save, right? Let's face it, they're not going to make that save. So they are all stunned. However, at the beginning of the turn, you do notice that and 2 more, so 20 more goblins. Shit. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Ah! Why isn't this thing working for me? Here we go. 20 more goblins appear from each of the caverns.
Sweet.
Alright. Beginning of the phase. You guys, you go. We'll start
Right.
from. Let's go from the left. Let's go from the right to the left. So we got these boys. We've got Asvard. We got Raxar. And we got Grimmond.
Alright, so everyone's got to move.
I'm fairly confident I can deal with these guys.
So is the plan, I'll use Raxa, Asquad, and those elves to take out these guys. You guys are
Yeah.
going to take out the middle, and then you guys over there are going to take out the... Or go towards the other one?
Yeah, I'll head
Yeah,
down to
once
the cave
these
in a
guys
sec.
are cleared, you
Yep.
can go.
Alright, sounds good. Mr. DM, can I have the elves shoot first?
Sure can. Roll me a d6.
Night! 1. That's why I
Wow,
asked you to
okay.
shoot for them.
Alright. Let's see what they do. 6 goblins die
Mew!
to elven fire.
Wunderbar.
So you got
And now-
14 left on the right.
Yep, Aswad's going to shoot. Sweet. 16 plus 7 plus 5, so I feel like that's going to hit.
Oh yeah.
Max damage 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage from his first shot.
Yep.
Yep, that's 19 plus all those plus 7 plus 5, so that's going to hit.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the second shot.
11. Wonderful. Squad dead.
Wunderbar. So there's just one left.
Just one left, so 10 left there. We have 30, and we have a goblin captain. And 20 more down the bottom.
No, I'm sticking to the
Oh,
plan.
he's-
I'll just keep on this side. Because those guys
Yep.
have got it in the middle. So, how many goblins are left, sorry? Is there a group of them, or is
10.
it just a few?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
No, just
10,
here, just
10
here.
on the side.
Oh, 10.
Right, it's just 10.
Yep.
I've worked before. They can all give me a con save.
All these ones?
Just the 10.
Okay. What's the con save? It's 13, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they pass that one with
Okay,
a
so
14.
they'll take half damage.
Okay.
Oh. Fuck me.
Jesus.
Roll into the goddamn dice tower. Thank you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22! For 3d8.
So half damage of 20.
Which is
half
11.
damage of 22.
Yep, so it's 11.
Okay, they all die.
Fantastic.
crap.
Told you guys, I got this side. Yeah, I've already moved me, Asvard, and the elves, so that's us done.
Yep, Grimond, your go.
These guys are all stunned and stuff.
All stunned.
And that's a goblin captain, correct?
Oh yeah.
The one down there. All right. Cool.
This one right here.
Yeah, I'm going to move 15 feet here, and then I'm going to
Yep.
use my charge action again. So I can use my bonus action to make an attack, and I'm going to do it recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I do get +5 bonus to the damage roll, and with reckless, it's with advantage.
It was with advantage regardless with the attack, but sure.
I'll do it recklessly because why not?
Double advantage.
Double advantage. Okay. And that should roll now. 21 plus.
21 will hit.
Yeah. And then this will be with +5 the damage.
Yep. Plus 10.
Oh, +10, sorry. Let me just get a d10. So that is 15 damage. That is 23 damage
23 damage.
onto the goblin
Alrighty.
captain.
Yep, easy done. So, taking his slappings, he's reeling back a bit, but he's still standing strong. Moving on to, we've got Brock, Nethlopo, Tavia. We have the Glorfindel here, and you have your troops as well. Please. Take
Oh,
your
well,
turn.
I want to get mine done quickly so I can run to the loo.
Yep.
So I'm going to kill, I'll try and kill the last two in front of me. Let's just go. Roll. Advantage of this next roll. That's much better. So 19 plus another 5, it's 24 to hit.
Fantastic.
That's how it was. Yep. And then damage. So it's just 10 damage on the first hit.
10 damage kills one.
Yep. And then. Yeah, so when you use an attack action, you can use an unarmed. I'm just going to use just a second unarmed strike. Advantage as well. Oh, no, horribly. 12, our attacks have +5, yeah? Was it? Yeah, so 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Ooh. And a 6 damage.
6 damage, so there's still a couple of remaining.
Damn it.
You can instruct these boys to come and attack.
Yeah, no, but I just want to get hit as I run away. What we got? Actually, yeah, when I punched that like I have last time, I'm going to push him like back 5 feet with my crusher ability.
Sure.
Then that way I can run down to there.
All right, easy done.
He got pushed out of range, so he couldn't hit me anymore, and I had to run down there.
Back there. Cool.
Yep. And that is my turn.
All right, Nephlopo,
Sure.
Tavia, your turn. You have troops to command.
I am going. Oh, sorry, Loki. I gotta move your head. I need to move my mouse. Get these ones to start coming in to there. And I am going to cast. Oh no! Please don't lay on the keyboard. You could. Oh dear! What did you do?
No,
I'm
did
go-
I?
I moved. It's my own fault. To be fair.
Oh, yes,
Um,
how dare you.
How dare the furniture move?
I know. I know. I'll put this back up. I'm gonna cast Firebolt
Okay.
on the Goblin Commander.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast with twin spells. Thank you.
Yep. Easy
Yeah.
done.
So it'll hit the commander and one other random pack, I guess.
Sure.
So I've just got to figure out how to make that happen with this. So roll that. 1d10 plus 5 is 9 plus the 5. Do I add the 5 with spells or not?
Not with spells, no. It's just attacking.
So I've also got on here hit slash DC plus 5. Do I add that to the 9?
Yeah. So it would be 14.
14.
So it hits.
Yep. Yep. Then
Wonderful.
how
So that's
do
on,
I-
that's on the captain, correct?
Yep, captain and one other target because of my double spell, twin spell. Because of my feet. Look. Thank you.
Easy done. All right, is that your
And
turn?
I'm going to get the elves that are on that left side to shoot that last group.
This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Roll me a d6.
2.
2. See what they do. All right, they take out 8, which wipes out the remaining goblins that are in that particular section. Now it's Tavia's turn. You have the 10 troops up here doing nothing as well. So if you want to take a turn, go for it.
Tavi's going to tell them to move up to this clearing here and hold until they either come until they either are in contact with the enemy or hear a call for aid.
Yep.
So I'll get them to move here. They should be able to shoot these guys.
Correct.
So I'll get them to shoot down this way.
Easy. So I'll get you to roll me a d10.
D10. That one. 4.
4. All right. So only 4 of them attack. So this is just individual damage. All right. That's 1 goblin dead. And that's 2 goblin dead.
Cool.
All right.
So they're gonna keep shooting at the enemy. And if there's no enemy around, they're gonna hold their position there.
Yep.
And Tavia is going to.
Tavia's going to roll me a d20 with disadvantage.
Ah, fuck off.
She still has protection
Is that a saving
and
throw?
blessed.
Yeah, I was gonna say she still is blessed. So it's D4. D4? D6. D4.
Oh. I rolled a 17 on the dice as my lowest one, so
That's pretty good.
plus. Is this like to? Is this a reflection of me or?
This
What do you
is
mean?
holding back happiness.
Okay, so would that be a straight roll then because of the
Yeah.
protection of good versus evil?
It would be just a straight roll then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it'll be the
So
17, which
17,
is the
easy.
first roll anyway.
Cool. Easy done. The hell? Jesus, George. Lord. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Glorfindel is going to make his attack as well.
Tavi is
Hey,
sitting
babe.
there.
What was it? It was 2d12. Tavi's sitting there, sitting pretty, putting herself in the midst of it. I love it. Glorfindel is successfully able to vanquish said captain. He may have done 37 damage.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so
Can you
goblins
come
back
to all our battles?
on their turn. I know, right? That's a natural 20. They do pass, so they're back. So noticing that they are getting absolutely slaughtered, they are going to surround Glorfindel, and they're going to attack. So let's see if they can hit him with his AC of 24. Yeah, no, they weren't going to hit him with his AC of 24.
The cowards. Come get me.
It's totally fine. I didn't even write health for these guys. What the hell am I thinking? Anyway, beside the point. I
Thank
know
you.
how much health that Glorfindel should have.
Huh?
That is the end of
Yeah.
the turn.
Thank you.
So two things happen.
I'm gonna have to go to bed soon though. I didn't know if I got you. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Sorry.
Two things.
He's doing he's doing. I was gonna say drug deals, but that doesn't sound good for the stream. He got me
No.
medication.
I was gonna say all I heard was he's doing drugs, and I'm like, and I'm not invited. I'm offended.
No,
So
he got me medication.
God, got to keep awake somehow. The goblins run back into their caves, and you guys
Do
feel
we get any attacks of opportunity?
I was gonna say
Ooh.
attack opportunities.
they start running. So Grimond, you can have an attack of opportunity. Tavi, you can. If everyone wants to give me an attack of opportunity, you can give these boys. Just I tell you what, roll me a D100. One of you.
Yeah.
I've
I
been
got
rolling
94.
pretty terrible.
Okay.
Let's do this.
What did you say? You got a 93.
63 on that one. I had a 94 previously, so getting hopeful.
way. D100 and you got 100.
Really?
That shit never.
Yeah.
That shit never.
That's what we rolled. We rolled the 100. We're going with that.
Yeah.
We're going with
Yeah.
that. So upon retreating,
Hold
they
on.
all get utterly slaughtered by the axe of Grimmin, by the sword of Glorfindel, by the arrows that absolutely mow them down. They all get absolutely nailed. What you didn't expect, though, was
Oh.
give me a second. Give me a second. Gotta get a good one for this one. Nah, it's not a good one. What the hell? What do I even use? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Because we all love him. We all know him. So this
he's
is
back.
symbolizing a giant worm. That's WYRM. It busts out of the ground.
And you see, I
Now,
told you
it's-
people. I told you people there's gonna be someone else. You didn't believe me.
Not that we didn't believe you,
This
it's just
thing
we
is
didn't want
going
to listen.
use poison spray attack, and it's
Oh,
going to attack the elves behind it. So the 10 elves.
Ah.
So he is going to just. First.
It's a numbers thing.
FYI, hey Sammy.
Mhm.
You see the artwork of the Fiend Devil guy?
Mm,
Same guy who did that artwork did Gomez's artwork.
Really?
Yep. Same artist. He costs extra, but like, it's so good.
That's awesome.
So they're gonna have to make a dexterity check. Okay, they fail. Okay, this is not good. Bear with me a
Quick
second.
question: Were we
Yes,
briefly out of Are we well, technically out of initiative roll or not?
Nope. Nope. You are not out of the woods.
This is
I was just
stage-
thinking if I could blind
stage
it. That was
two.
all.
2,
But if
4,
we're still in
6.
initiative, then no.
Okay.
Were we ever in initiative?
20,
Well, we were meant to be in initiative.
24.
Did we ever have it together?
The plan worked up until now.
Okay, that's 43.
Stick to the plan.
and
What
then
plan?
what?
It's
It's
a
all
failed
good.
plan.
We've literally got a hobbit that doesn't know how to fight very well yet.
Okay.
2 dwarves that are
So-
competing about how many kills they can have. A rabbit. And a sorcerer who a wizard that doesn't really want to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ranger's the
Right.
only normal one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this.
I was normal
Rex
until my
is-
cousin
Rex is
came back
less
on the
mean
scene.
now than what he was before. He's had sleep now.
It's no,
He's bathed in the moonlight.
Yeah.
So worm pops out. It has a spit acid attack. The elves failed their dexterity check, and they took 56 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So spread out and get rid of him as quickly as we can.
Yeah, everyone run.
So that was his attack of opportunity. He has a speed of 40 feet. He can burrow 30 feet, and you don't want to know how many hit points he's got.
0.
What is that? Kill him before he kills us.
All right. So is that back to our turn now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Glorfindel says one thing. You need to run.
But fight.
We can't outrun it either.
I mean, I've got a burrowing speed of 90, so we probably could
You could.
if we went underground.
Okay, so one of us can outrun it.
I mean, I can dash and do that sort of stuff and move almost as fast on land.
No, legitimately.
Thanks.
If I burrow back to Rivendell in a small enough burrow that he can't follow us, could they follow and be safe?
He would eat your burrow.
He's a human.
I am human.
Yeah, but he would eat your burrow. You'd just follow it. It's a giant worm.
It's probably got tremor sense as well, so it's not great.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I won't know that because I'm not DM on this.
A lot of things don't use
My
Tremor Source,
character.
unfortunately. It's a really good ability too.
What if? Oh shit! No, I didn't take darkness now. I don't think.
Yeah, even if I like Misty Step with Raxa, like Asvard can't make it anyway, so I'm gonna have to attack and then move because
I was gonna say I can blind or deafen, and then we can run, but that's about it.
But is
Well,
it
that could help us.
almost worth just trying to take it on?
well, I'm gonna do Raxa before Asgard. I'm gonna do the blinding ice attack because this will at least reduce. If he fails, it'll reduce his speed to 0. So that'll give us a good chance. So can I have a con save from the creature?
Oh, dude. Okay.
If you're using the stats I think you are, and I'm not going to try to metagame, I'm pretty sure this is going to
If
be...
I had Portent,
pretty hard.
this would be a fucking. This would be so good at this moment.
Well, you're lucky. He rolled a 3, but he has a con save of plus 11, so it was a 14.
Yeah, but he has
Oh,
disadvantage because it's during the nighttime, and I put the moon in his eyes with my ring. Because fuck him.
Fuck him.
What?
Don't break our DM.
Fuck it. It's still a 14.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Haha. Well, the con save was 16 because I get a bonus because you suck. All right. You still take half damage. Not that's gonna matter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 damage, or 5 cold damage, I should say.
Well, that's nice.
And then I'm gonna move my dude not far enough. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. Asgard's gonna shoot just because why not? Do we still have the +5?
Yep.
Cool. I'm actually gonna use his sharpshooter. So it'll just be the normal roll because instead of adding 5, I'm gonna minus the 5 anyway.
Yep.
So, but I'll only get one shot of this because there's no horde breaker in this. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Wait. Fuck, that's a shit roll. 14 damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but I rolled a 1 on a d8, so that kind of sucks. How fast do the elves move?
They can move 40 feet.
What's their range, out of curiosity?
It'd be 30 to 90.
Alright, cool. They're still... do I roll a d6 for their attack?
Roll me a d6.
5.
Wonderful. Let's go. They did 19 points of damage.
Nice. So there you go. All 3 of us had hit and then moved as fast as we could, which is not far. So, turnover for my guys.
All right. Raxa
Someone else
did
go.
his. Asmar did his. Those elves did that. Who's next?
So, is there any is this thing under any conditions at the moment, like blinded from Raxa?
No.
Okay. All right. I am.
You could try to get Glorfindel to do his blinding if you wish.
Yeah, we'll go for that. I reckon that's probably
Alright.
the best way. Try
Is
to
it is the
blind him.
plan to still just to try and distract it so we can run? Is that the plan?
Seems that
Well,
way.
there's like 40 more elves at fucking Rivendell, so there should be.
Yeah.
We also need
Or
to
we
light
just
the
retreat.
beacon for help.
Yeah.
I hate it when these things happen. He's stunned.
Oh, easy then. All
He
right.
failed his con save.
But he's stunned for like a
Okay,
whole turn, yeah.
Like hard stun. Let's leg it.
But
If he's. All right.
Or are we
Maybe
just
something a bit
unleashing?
Well, I could do some significant damage, hopefully. But
How far are we currently from the elves that are at Rivendell?
The elves that are in Rivendell. So if you look at the bases here, that's like the front gate, and that's probably I don't know. Probably about they're going to be garrisoned on the gate.
Okay, so can I cast a message to
Sure can.
say Elrond?
Yep.
And just fill him in on what's happening. And just let him know
What do you
this
want to
was-
say in the message?
you only get like a certain amount of
um,
words.
Yeah, I know, I'm thinking. Just I know, I've only got like 25 words or something.
It's like
No,
so
just
far
says-
there's a
it
lot
says-
of arms.
If you're using the spell
It just says a
sending,
message.
sending is 25 words. If you're just
No, it's
casting
message.
message, we
Like,
don't
it's just a
really have like a
conversation.
limit. It's just a
Yeah.
yeah, as much as you want.
Alright, so I'm just going to reach out to Elrond and tell him that we've managed to dispatch the goblins. However, we have come across this giant burrowing worm that Glorfindel's managed to stun, and we need backup. And if they can light the beacons, that would be good. Also.
Light the beacon!
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Elrond can
That's
also
true.
respond with message.
Oh, can he?
Yep.
All right. He responds back saying, "I'll send men at once. We will light the beacons."
Cool. I'm going to relay that to my team. That Elrond's sending reinforcements, and the beacons have been lit.
Nice.
Rivendell calls for aid.
Now,
It's from Gondor.
right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
a few
something
weeks'
wild.
time.
Go for it. I love wild.
So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going
Wait.
to use my charge as my bonus action attack. 25, 30. Going to do my attack.
Wait, so you just went backwards to go
13.
forwards?
It's got +5.
Yeah, because a charge attack takes 20 feet of movement to be
Ah.
able to do a damage.
Yeah, that's a silly thing.
I see.
And oh, well, that's a natural 20 then. So that is a 20 plus. Sorry, 20 plus 2, so 22.
Yep, that hits.
And
Why did I
then
sound like Mickey Mouse?
damage. And plus a +5 on that. So how much damage was that? I didn't see how much damage that was. That's 9 plus 5 damage. 14 damage on that. Then I'm going to go 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 as I'm running away.
Excellent.
Yeah,
You're
that's my
wild
turn.
you're wild for attacking it, but I admire your spirit. All right, that's Grimmon's turn.
What?
Right.
Next up, we
Gotta
got
keep my
Brock,
rage.
we got Tavia, we got Neflopo. Tavia, before we do with this, I want you to roll me another d20. This time you do have a disadvantage. Bless will not help you.
Oh,
A
yeah.
protection from good and evil will.
Yeah, because that's still active.
That one.
Tavia's like, oh, not this. What about this?
You get a straight d20 roll.
What now, DM?
19.
God.
Not what you want to do.
Them dice rolls, you can't deny them. All right, nothing happens. Keep going.
You sound so sad.
Want me to attack my own teammates? You're horrible.
All right, I'm
Say
gonna.
No, but that's what you want.
Don't insinuate things.
So-
As a bonus action, I'm going to use a superiority dice to throw the hand axe that I have at the thing.
Okay.
Question: is that your only weapon again?
No,
Okay,
I have a
good,
dagger,
good.
but I don't want to get close to it, so I'm throwing it.
Brock's
What
not happy at you.
bonuses and stuff do we have?
+5 and advantage.
+5 and advantage. Okay, hang on. Let me just roll that again because why not? Okay, so +5, so 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
You
You
hear-
need to move back a little bit.
Oh my god.
All right, so back to my go.
A little bit more.
To be able to pick Tavia up, is that an action or a bonus action?
That's an action.
All right, well, I'm going to try and pick Tavia up using my action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use one of my key points to use Step of the Wind, so I can use dash action as a bonus action. And how far can I move with Tavia? My full movement, or not
with
really?
Step of the Wind, it's not that bad.
Cool. Well, I'll just move because I can move up to 70 feet. That's all. So,
Yeah,
um,
that's fine.
same. Okay. So yeah, I guess pretty well. Like pretty much all the way up there.
This small squeak of like shock of being picked up is just like
So I can't move Charlie a second, but yeah,
oh, I got it.
we moved pretty much all the way up there. Let's just picked her up and just bolted.
Yeet. All right, well, Tavi is gone. Nethlopo, what are you doing? Right next to that thing.
Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? So is it still
Diggy, diggy
stunned?
hole, diggy, diggy
For
hole.
now, yeah, for
I
now.
am a-
It's still stunned. Yeah, I mean, where are you guys at?
What role do
We'll
you want me to do
tap
for
troops to
those?
command.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was going to control those troops while Kate was doing her move. They can shoot the worm from there, can't they?
Just as you like go, shoot.
Yeah, shoot and run. Yeah. So what, D6 you said?
Yes.
In the
6.
meantime, I'm going to move my whole 45 feet of movement.
Wonderful. Oh, we got a 6.
6, yeah.
Woo!
Ah, sexy. All right. Let's see what he does or what they do. These elves have saved your ass, honestly. That is 15, 18, 19, 20 damage. Very good.
And then they're just going to run.
Tell you what,
Um,
he's not going to be happy at the end of this.
Is Glorfindel had his turn? He has, hasn't he? So he's just.
Nope.
We've abandoned him. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, so he's going to
Well,
attack.
He's faster than
and
us
then
anyway.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can move 80 feet without doing anything.
I mean,
He can
that's
get
a
back to the gate
25.
before us.
Yeah.
Rolling his 2d12 plus 10, so that's 9, 12, 22. 22 damage. 22. Whoa, he's doing alright. Alright. Preacher's going to quickly see if he can get out of the stun. And he does. Roll the 26 for the con save. So he's going to take an attack. He's going to bite Glorfindel. Actually, no, hold on. Sorry. First of all, see if the spit acid recharges. It does not. You're so lucky because that has a 40-foot range.
Would Glorfindel not have just attacked and then moved, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have attacked and then moved, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we said.
Like
He was gonna
that way.
So he is.
And I held my
striking with-
action too, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to mention
Okay.
that.
Easy done. Alright,
So I just
Preacher's
moved. I
going to
didn't
attack.
attack.
That's a 21. Does not hit Glorfindel. But he has 2 attacks. And he's going to do it again. No, nothing doing. Alright, Worm doesn't attack. But he is going to. He's going to dig. So he is going to bury and go up here. So he's not out of it. He's just kind of, well, he is. He's just kind of going and pop down at the dirt over there. That's his turn.
So can I?
your
Do I have to
turn.
wait for my turn to use my held action, or can I use it whenever?
Depends on the conditions that you held it. If it was like I'm holding my action till someone comes into my range and then hit them, then it would instigate automatically. If the
Yeah.
condition that you held it didn't go off, then you lose the action.
Well, I didn't
And
actually give
this-
it a reason. I just held my action.
Gotcha.
So mainly, I'm asking now that he's popped back up and he's back in our range. Can I cast blind on him?
You
Oh,
can
by
try.
George.
There you go.
Blind at 2nd level. It's a con save.
Okay. What's the DC?
13.
25.
Shit.
I did say he has a plus 11
Yeah.
to his con saves.
Con is not a good one
I
for this
missed
guy.
that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay. Yeah, he's pretty tough.
All right, well, I'm still going to keep going on my prerogative of getting Tavia out of here, so I'm just going to just step of the wind and run a whole 70 feet again back to the gate.
Perfect. He makes it back into Rivendell, so you basically step of the wind over the gate.
Cool.
What's his int saves like?
You don't know.
He's what?
Intellect.
Ah,
You don't know, though.
I can't say.
That's why I'm asking Mr. DM, because he does know.
Yeah, no, it's that's a good question, and I'm glad you asked it, but no.
Don't work that way.
Gonna
Do
get
I
the
want to
elves.
piss off a wizard and a dragon in one episode? Not a worm, sorry.
Elves, I got a 5 for the D6 for the Pennywise elves.
Sorry, apologies.
Pennywise elves, I got a 5 on the D6 for their rolls.
What? Jeez, all right.
I got a 5 for the other lot of elves.
Oh my god.
Elves, attack!
Yeah, if you attack, we're running. But we're more important than you guys.
This thing's gonna get shot to shit before it even gets there. It's just like, oh yeah, you arrived. Yeah, roll 2d6 and get mowed down. Let's go. Fucking 10, 14. So that's 14 damage for the first shots. And Jesus. That's 20, 30, 33. 33 damage in total.
Nice. I'm gonna do attack from Asgard. So 8, 14, 15.
15 does not hit.
Fuck! Because I was doing sharpshooter again. Alright, that's him. He's at least gonna run off to the top.
Oh, Mr. DM,
Yes.
I forgot to mention this. My spirit guardians has been going off because I am attacking this single creature, so that creature must attack at disadvantage.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay.
Unless targeted me.
Hold me back. But yes. I mean, it's a good thing that Glorfindel has 24
I
AC.
only just... Yep, I only just realised that as well. So
That's okay.
I know it's gonna be a waste, but it's the main thing I'm gonna try. I want another con save, please.
Okay.
I know all I need is a 1 or a 2, but still.
22.
No, I said a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, don't add 20.
Well, I got
Not
2
damage.
damage, so halve that, so 1 damage.
Ooh.
Fucking
And he's
roll.
dead. How do you want to do this?
Yeah, that's right.
So how
One
do the
HP
saves
away.
work? If they pass a save, they don't take damage.
Depends
Some
on
go.
spell. Sometimes they'll
they
take half.
damage, sometimes they don't take any.
Your
Yeah.
spell will say so.
Generally, if it's a cantrip, they won't take any, and if it's a spell of like above level 2 or something, they'll take half damage.
It'll say it in the spell's description anyway.
Okay, it doesn't say. That's okay. I'm just curious. He's learning.
Oh, good.
So whose turn is it now? I'm confused. Or are we
So it's
just hitting
Ratsy.
randomly now?
So
Most of us have all
everyone's
been
kind of
attacking and
their own
moving.
thing right now.
Can
So
I get
all
a
the elves
wisdom
drop.
save, please?
Wisdom save. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good. That's a 5.
I need to roll 3d8 for a mind spike damage.
Ooh, hello.
6.
It only did 6 damage.
3d8 and only did 6 damage. A 2, a 3, and a 1.
Bruh. Bruh.
I know.
Bruh.
Can I roll again?
Lord, no. Freaking mind sliver, then mind spike.
Told you. She's been pissed off.
True. This is true.
All she wants is they can dad better and everyone's fucking with the system.
fucking with the system. Good lord.
Yes.
Fuck the police.
Hello, Bo. Was that a weird noise?
You just went quiet. I knew you again.
God, I've got to move this microphone.
Yeah,
Hello,
we heard a
Um,
beep and then you went quiet.
Did Nethlopo move?
Not yet. No. Sorry, I thought about that bit. Where am I? I'm there. Going back to the gate. Shit, I should measure that actually. Yeah, it's plenty of
It's
space.
basically
I
just
keep
the top of
forgetting
the
that I've got
screen.
45. I'm good. What are these ones up in here? The ones with the orange marker. Is that elves as well?
The ones up to the left, yeah, I already made them shoot.
You've
They
already
shot
made them
earlier.
shoot. Yeah, that's alright. I'm just like, have they been forgotten again?
No. I did that after I got Tiger over the wall.
You just threw her over the wall.
Yeet.
Fair enough. Yeet.
Up on the wall, yeah. It's like, oh. Yeah, they heard us coming well before they saw us because you got Tavia screaming, going, "What the hell?" Just drop her off and then I run back to the fight again.
Am I able to get a hit on it before I have to run off?
You can get a hit on him. Go for
Well,
it.
if you roll well enough, yeah.
All right, dash and do the old charge attack again.
Yep.
This is with +5 damage as well.
Yep.
26.
That'll do it.
Misses.
13 +5, so 18.
18. Very good. I'm gonna say this dude looks rough. Like rough. Has everybody had their turn? Oh, Glorfindel hasn't had his turn.
Oh, I guess he can
Yeah,
run
he
back
did, and
in.
he ran. Didn't he?
No.
That was
I was
last
going to say
turn.
you can
That
get
was
an
last
attack
turn.
of opportunity with me as well.
Don't tell them that.
No,
You
I'm
say
gonna play
attack of
fair.
opportunity on you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, buddy. That might be your unmaking.
I'm telling. That's the only thing that's fair.
Okay, a 10. That's okay, but he has 2 attacks.
There's only one.
no.
Yeah,
Only
Becky's
one
attack
is
of opportunity.
opportunity.
It's only one attack.
Oh,
Only one
okay,
attack
that's
for
fine.
attack.
That's totally fine.
But yeah,
trying to get
Glorfindel's always after us, so he should be attacking moving now.
He's attacking now.
Alrighty. Glorfindel attacks.
Go Glorfindel!
That's a natural 1.
He has advantage, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
How
yeah.
can you roll a 1? Come on, you're forgetting your own rules.
That's a 2.
Oh shit.
And then he runs
A 2
away.
plus what?
2
2
plus
plus 12.
12. So he does 17.
Thing.
So it does not hit. Which is just great. It's just
Remember,
fantastic.
with disadvantage.
Creature is attacking. Yes, I know.
Well, he would run in and then attack and then run away.
I love that we're all together. Like we didn't even.
Well,
think
we're
to
all back
spread
on the
out.
wall.
Let us in. Let us in.
We're at the wall.
I just ran back into the walls, yeah.
Alright. First of all, he's going to see if he
Just
reaches.
borrow.
Yeah, you're at the wall. I'm on the wall because I was yeeted up.
Yeah, I used you
Ah,
up
the wall.
there.
I'm the wall.
See the wall.
There's a part of me that says like, if we just annoy Tavia and threw you at the monster, you'll like go magic crazy and just kill the thing.
Yeah, just annoy you enough. I'll just poke you on the head till you go crazy. Just
All of you
unleash you
roll
on the
me a
monster.
D6.
4.
Oh, 6.
4 for Raxa, 2 for Asvard.
2 for me.
5.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the hobbit by its toe.
Please don't. I'm ticklish.
All right, now you're definitely it.
Cast levitate on you and then just tickle your feet till you go mad.
All right. Tavia, Brock, and Grimond, you're all taking this. I need you to make me a dexterity save.
I didn't roll the same as him.
How many
We
rounds have we
would.
had so far now?
Natural 20. So 25. Do we have bless as well?
I was like, do they still have bless?
That
I'd
is
say so.
It's not
26.
No.
Oh, okay. 25.
So only your protection from good and evil will still be on you.
15.
What do I have
Ah.
for that? I've completely blanked.
Y'all are taking half of this.
What? Even with my natural 20, I take half. Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
You want to take full?
No, but I shouldn't take
I'm
any
sorry.
of that natural 20. I got the
let's
hell
see,
out of there.
7, 13, 19. That's 25, 31, 37, 43, 45, 46. Oh boy. 52, 56, 58.
Holy Jesus.
I need you to take 29 points of acid damage.
DKP.
Yowzers.
Acid or poison?
Acid.
Acid damage.
I'm still standing. Just.
Question: did those temporary hit points that you gave us like the last session, were they still in effect?
Oh yeah, they're still in effect.
Yeah, cool. That's right. I'm still fine. Definitely.
I just realised I still got inspiration, but I will not use it.
I think we all do, don't we? I never know how to use inspiration.
You just get another reroll.
You just say you do it, and then you do it.
Is this a reroll on anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a disadvantage into a normal. Making a normal into a disadvantage. All right, that's his move. He only can spit acid because he's not getting close enough. Although he's going to close the gap. Why is this thing not moving? Come on. Didn't. So he's going to be right on top of you because he used his action to spit acid. He is. Oh boy. Alright, he's going to attack Glorfindel because he hates him. Because Glorfindel did way too much damage.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Like, question: are we or are we not up on the wall? Because if we weren't up on the wall, I would have been a hell of a lot more spread out.
Right.
Because that's what we said
right,
we're
yeah,
doing. We're
it's
running back
way
to the
too
wall. Yeah.
Oh,
That's why when you're like, everyone's grouped up, I'm like, but I thought we're getting back to the wall.
yeah, you did. Alright, negate that damage on you.
I still had Tavia with me anyway,
You
but we
still
were.
had Tavia, right. So Tavia, you didn't take that damage either. Shit! Alright, sorry. It was just.
You got all excited.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot. Alright. That's okay. That's okay.
I don't mean to stuff you up for that, but it's just like.
No. It's
I goes back for a reason.
No, exactly right. Exactly right. Just remove yourself off the map otherwise.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't control myself off the map.
Alright, Glorfindel did not get chewed, which is great. So, turns back. Now, Elrond is going to be positioned up there with his arrows. So, you have a choice. You can kill him with a volley. Several volleys. You're going to have a few. So, you'll have, to determine how many dice to roll, you can roll 4d6, or you can all make an attack and see if you finish it off. Which will it be, Chums?
I'm happy to just let the elves do it.
Yeah, volley. I don't have
Send
a
them
choice
auxiliary?
in what I do because somebody made it for me.
There you go. 6 + 1 + 1 + 1.
Roll 9.
Yeah. Stupid roll.
All right.
I hate D&D Beyond.
All right. Let's see. That's 10. That's 15. That's 20. 27. Look at that. You got exactly 30. Perfect. So as you can see, this littering of arrows that just completely takes out this giant worm creature. It's acid and bile stirring all over the gates. Smells horrendous, but you did survive the worm attack, and you were able to take out, what was it, about 100 goblins?
About that.
30. There's 90 at least in the first combat. Plus you're over 40, so 130 odd.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually no, you're right. So about 140 goblins you were able to take out.
Yeah.
Elrond turns and looks towards the very battle-weary party, and he says, "Were you able to take out the caverns at all?"
We were about to.
Was it the worm that stirred you from that task?
Evidently.
It seems that the main vanguard has been held off. Was Gorkill amongst them?
There was a goblin cut.
We didn't really ask
You would know.
questions.
You would know Gorkill. He rides upon a giant scorpion.
Nope.
Giant. What now?
Scorpion, yeah. We've sighted him around. He's been gathering up goblins for some time. We only thought it was. We didn't think they would follow a leader, but apparently they are starting to muster and they're starting to get bold. That's why we had them at our forests. We're going to clear them out when day breaks. I suggest you take your leave. We will have guards at the gateways, and you should be able to rest. But I do thank you for your service, and know that anything among my stocks you are willing to have. That's my
Um,
session, guys.
Yeah.
question. Because I'm still wearing pelts and stuff. Would I be able to get some actual light armor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
Can we send you a shopping list?
Yeah.
You can.
What about any magic items? You said anything in the city, yeah? Gonna work on what you say there, Rad. I mean, I thought he has a pretty cool magic sword, yeah?
Forget the task, I'm just gonna ransack Rivendell.
Because everyone has a really cool magic sword, yeah?
I heard it was the sword of a seal duel.
Yeah, we can reforge that, yeah? Two qualified dwarves here. We can reforge it.
Can we not?
Can you not steal the sword of a seal?
Just a fragment of it. Just a fragment.
Narsil, like, oh my fucking god.
We'll bring it back. We just need to borrow it for a bit.
Oh my god.
That was good fun.
Anyway, good session, guys. Good session.
Good fun
Hopefully
getting back
you
into
enjoyed
it all.
my little Rivendell siege.